Good sermon. Everyone's fucking racing each other to the shitter! Yes, believe it. Are you gonna say that we should perhaps have a second shitter? Because I concur. The east part of the swamp. So we'll go to Canfish, so I'll get more monkfish. We'll see how hard this punches me in the mouth when I eat it. I hope it's not like fucking 10 or something. I hate this fucking game. Look at this cheese.
No, cheesecake takes priority.
He doesn't want to look at the cheesecake. He's got stuff to do. He's a busy man, the captain. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't nothing exciting anyway. I see my cheesecake. Nobody's excited about my cheesecake. I'm the only one that's happy about the cheesecake.
I wish you could play this game as Zora Link from Majora's Mask.
Wish anyone cared about my cheesecake.
Oh shit. Well, what do I do with the I have shackle. I have shackle and boss. How do I do this? Do I wait? Do I run early?
No, you leave! Larkin, no!
I didn't know the order!
No!
I didn't know the order! I'm so
Build a frame for a transportation portal, fabricating a gateway connecting 2 points in space. A pool of scrying magic through which you can observe actions lands away. A staircase carved of the finest marble, of impeccable craftsmanship and exquisite quality. An infinite nexus of all possible realities through which any human can step to travel anywhere their heart desires. Lander. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oubliette Lander. This isn't a few unknown ones. It's a miracle cure. Wow. I feel special. You sure are, buddy. You feel better? Oh. I don't know. Marshmallow? Okay, hold on. Time out. Marshmallow? No. Okay. I thought it was funny for a second. God, there's so much shit on the ground, including
Is it always
explosives.
moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Moral dilemmas with Kratos. God of War and also parenting. No. Why when you go into customize? The camera.
Oh,
moves?
I thought it was on the side I jumped from.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I hate being stupid.
Oh shit, I just walked into it and got launched.
It's not so bad, Pete.
Oh! My brother in Christ! Nah, man, I'm not fighting you. No. We're bros now. I don't care. You say whatever you want. We're bros now. I have a thing. Cinder, how you doing, buddy? Let me in the fucking game! Get 6! Come on! It's 6:03! I want to play Elden Ring! From Caleb. I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted.
Oh, this is the chick from the
Corpse after
intro.
corpse left in my wake.
But like cocks her arm like it's a shotgun. Yeah!
As I
This is the
waited,
chick from the
His
intro.
return. Heed my
It's a
words.
little broken.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
And my dress is a little borked.
And I have never known defeat.
I'm in hell. Oh my god, I landed a fuck. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the emergency button. Ugh. That's the price I pay for having that there when I do desperately need to hit it very quick.
It's a large. Why does
He's so noodly!
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence.
Is he coming? Oh, he was
Maybe
way
it was
further
this
away
buddy.
than I thought. Wow, he was a lot further away than I thought he was. He's still coming. He's still coming. Damn, that is a deceptive gauge of distance. I guess he must have been really, really large. I thought he was a lot closer. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Are you hungry? I'm gonna go get some snacks. It's the good part. Oh, it's the good part. Oh, it's the good part. Not this. This is just opening the door. What? In the thing? Don't you explain that thing again! Oh, oh, every time. It gets me every time. Oh, it's chills, dude. Chills. I hope he cranks the thing. He cranked the thing! Oh. Chat just here, just for you guys. Twitch.tv/Squiddish. He's gonna crank it again! Woo! What a fucking madman! Oh. Not once, not twice. 4 times for you, chat. I will crank the thing every time the bar goes around the room. How does he do it? All right, final. Moonveil! Waha! And now Halberd. Oh shit, a second one. It's Belgargo! Fuck, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening to everyone I fight? You guys live here! You should know where the windows are! Stop flying out the window! Oh, hey there. This is a weird fucking bit, isn't it? You want to watch a fully grown adult human get lost and then stuck on an incredibly simple puzzle for like 4 hours? Stick around. What is this? I just thought it'd be funny to, instead of having the big bombastic cannonade, just have a little hello. And then Sentient Playlist is like, I got you. I feel your vibe today. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Man, Sentient Playlist, you fucking got me, man. You got me. Director Scar, Mark Hall, Jesterfeld 2020, Quarterplane 42, Carnotaurus 1, Blackjack Cooper, Mr. Leahy, what's up, Mason? Sam Fox 10, and Hypothetical Hippo. Starting this off today. Welcome in, everybody. I'm fucking tired. I don't know why. Is it just this week? Show of hands. Is anybody else just completely... It's not even like exhausted. Like I'm physically fine. I'm just... It's the like, I just want to go to sleep tired. Like it's... Going to the gym in the morning is fine. Biking around is fine. It's just... I have... Like the primary directive in my brain right now is lay down and go to sleep. I don't know why. Yes, I'm so mentally over this semester. I feel you. See, at least you got like a reason though, because you're at the tail end of a semester. You're at the very end of that shit. Like you've pushed through all. You're at the finish line, the culmination. You've got a reason to be asleep. I, if anything, am doing way less than I usually do because I don't have a fucking computer that functions. So I can't do any video editing. I can't do any fucking Blender shenanigans. I can't do anything beyond like prep maps and token assets for the UGT show streams. I can do that one, fortunately, but that's about the top end. Some people blame daylight savings. Maybe it's just like a readjustment. If anything, this is the daylight savings end that lets you sleep in a little later. This is the one that gives you the extra hour of sleeping. I know, because it stopped being pitch black in the morning when I go to the gym. But I mean, it's still a shift. What's it, hold on, what the fuck's on my sock? What's in my sock? Oh, that's just a leaf that I guess GG wrote inside. I was like, there's something big and flat stuck on the bottom of my fucking sock. But that's true, though. You have a point. It's still a movement, and... Holy shit, that's a name I ain't seen in a fucking minute. How you doing? Last Daylight makes us think it's later, maybe. I can see it. I see the logic. I see where your head's at. Because I guess it's, well, we get to sleep in an hour later, just making us stay up an hour later, too. And the body just does not like shifting at all. I wonder if surely we have a higher percentage of our time in this late year act of daylight savings time, and a higher percentage of our day is spent in complete fucking darkness because the sun goes down at like 5:30. So that's Terraria daylight theme. That can't possibly be beneficial, right? That's why I've been oversleeping and staying up late recently. I mean, daylight savings is definitely... Well, I don't know. Did your daylight savings hit, Taraka? When's yours happen? Do you even do it? I don't know. I squad, I blame you for my morning being backpack battles. You're welcome. The game seems like it's really fun, honestly. I have mountains too, so I lose the sun at like 4:15. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that. We have tree lines, but we still have like the sun. I just don't have active light that can shine to where I am because we live in the middle of a jungle. Because Florida is just a giant swampy mangrove forest that we decided to live in for some reason, which honestly is kind of cool. I like it. Sarcasm notwithstanding, I actually like it. I came from Idaho and then Utah and then California, and nothing was green ever. Like, they don't possess the color green up there. I mean, you do a little bit in Idaho, but the green that you get is the sad little, like, sagebrush desert scrub shit that's, like, this tall off the ground, and it's just a scratchy wad. That's pretty much what you get. And some people have lawns. Utah, it's kind of just the lawns. Then you come to Florida, and it's just trees. You're just in the middle of a forest. Now imagine if you visit somewhere that isn't a death valley. The entire planet's a death valley. We live on a death world. This place, this rock sucks. Why is this the rock we ended up on? Yeah, losing the sun at 4:15 sounds fucking awful. Our sun probably sets at like 5:30 to 6. because we don't really have any mountain blocks. I'm fucking yawning, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm so tired. Like, we're doing a UGT show tonight. We're gonna do a little talk show at 6:30. So about 5 hours from right now, we're gonna be over on twitch.tv/UGT show. And by the time I go over to the studio to start that stream, it's going to be dark outside. It's going to be dark outside when I go to start the stream. And then we're gonna, I mean, the upside then, I guess, is then we do the entire stream, I come off of it, and it's still dark. The light hasn't changed. At least we didn't go anywhere. It's starting to be dark when we finish Strange Aeons, and that shit's over at 6. It's almost dark, like the sun is getting ready to go down when I get done with this stream, and this stream is at 5. I have to go walk the dog, or she's gonna go insane. Don't get caught up in the gnat trap. Oh, hey, Sam Fox. How you doing?
Strange Ians are Saturdays at 3
Strange
p.m.
Ians.
EST and Abomination Vaults on Sundays at 4 p.m.
I can't
Both
believe-
are found on the UGT show.
Thank you for the
Also,
dollar.
check out the new show today, Map or No Map at 6:30
I can't
p.m.
believe
EST
we've
on the
entered
UGT show.
a reality where the coffee text-to-speech message that only is the result of like 3 different bots and an Amazon text-to-speech platform working in unison without anything fucking crashing. That's the one that consistently works. And then I have one plugin that's just supposed to make a funny sound when someone talks in the chat. I can't get that one to fucking work. We've completely flip-flopped. Somehow I feel like fixing the coffee messages, like the notifications that pop up, is gonna break the text-to-speech on the donos again. I feel like we can only have one. You can only get one coffee integration. It isn't broken. Motherfucker, dude, I can't stop. I'm sorry. Don't get caught in the nap trap. I started taking naps and grew unable to get a full night's sleep to my body expecting naps. Is that bad though? Like, if you can sleep, because like I get my 8 hours. I used to get my 12 hours because I was a broken human. Then now I get my normal 8 hours. I go to bed at like 10:30 or 11. I get up at 7. I get ready. I go to the gym. I'm like, that's a normal human sleep schedule. It's not a particularly early hour, nor a particularly late hour. I get my 8. I'm happy. But like, what if I got my 8, but then I also got like an extra 2 in the middle? Because I just laid down and let the darkness claim me. From, I don't know, like 11 to 1. And then we can go back to me waking up and starting stream again. Remember when we had to have an entire emote because I just slept through when I was supposed to stream so often? We can go back to our roots. The true origin of twitch.tv/Squiddish, me just being unconscious when I'm supposed to hit start streaming in OBS and I just can't because I'm a corpse. The extra 2 would invalidate the rest you got from the first 8 of my history is any indication. It's just like, look. If I'm not supposed to take a nap in the middle of the day, why my body's so fucking tired? You know? I don't think it works like that. I think you only have truly full rest after like 5+. Okay, well, I'll take a 5-hour nap. That's even better. I mean, you had to fucking sell me on that. I just won't. I think that's just called dying. I think if you just take an 8-hour, if you sleep a full night and then you also take like a 6-hour nap in the middle of the day, I think you just aren't alive anymore. That's just like you have ended. You have opted out of life. But like, something's fucking here because of this shit. Because I cannot stop it today. I felt it yesterday.
Welcome, Squidling, to the
But it's
Squiddy
slapping
Pool.
me today. I'm getting my ass beat.
888888888 Stanley.
Bradley.
Why must you break me like this?
AWO8. You with the shiniest Squidling. 88 months in the pool. Thank you for the continued support. 8. Sleep 8 hours, take an 8-hour nap, get up, eat, take another 8-hour nap, back to sleep. The life of a rat. Rats look like they have good lives, man. Counteroffer, full 10 hours of sleep, then an additional 6-hour nap after browsing Twitter. Okay, that's you're pushing a hard bargain here. I like it. I like where your head's at. I like your funny words, Magic Man. That's... How you guys doing? Other than, you know, apparently everyone's sleepy. It's just like, I feel like it comes in waves. It must be daylight savings time or something, because it comes in waves. I feel like whenever I have a week or a couple of days where I am exceptionally tired and I'm just zombie walking through the entire day, it's never just me. And this might be confirmation bias, or not necessarily confirmation bias, but that bias that, like, when you are actively thinking about something, you notice it more. When you're experiencing something, you see it more in other people. Because I wake up this morning, my bike's currently fucked up. I usually bike to the gym, but I go to the gym with Derp. So I texted him, I need a ride again. Bike's still fucked. And then he ended up being like 15 minutes late because he overslept. And I was like, hey, samesies. And then we get to the gym and we walk in. The receptionist looks like she's barely fucking conscious. Like, in an absolute just like stupor at the desk. It's like 8:20 at this point, so it's not really that early anymore. I'm like, it's everyone. It's like everyone I walk past. It's like a universal, it must be daylight savings time fucking with everyone's just general engine. Your circadian rhythms are completely just out of whack. No one even knows what planet they're on anymore. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we are. We don't know where we're supposed to be. Everything just super fuckeronied and nothing feels right and everyone just wants to go back to bed. And then we wonder why everyone's so mad all the time. I get off work at 6 and it's ready for bed. I want to, like, real talk, half the time I normally get done streaming at 5-ish. A decent chunk of the time I'll stop streaming and I will just go lay the fuck down. Like, I'll just go lay down for an hour or two. Especially if Bryn's not here. If Bryn's here, we'll usually go do something. Because we don't have a ton of time to hang out before stream on a kind of horse stuff. DST has proven to spike traffic accidents, heart attacks, and drop productivity hard. Maybe it really is just... It seems like a lot for a 1-hour shift. But, I mean, the human body's crazy. And the human mind is even crazier. So, honestly, I'd believe it. I have no doubt at all it's a thing. It's like that it's measurable because just everyone's exhausted and nobody's paying attention. I mean, I have noticed in the last couple of days a sharp uptick in people driving like absolute shit. And I just kind of chalked it up to, you know, the human condition. Just the way that the things are, I suppose. I don't fucking know. Maybe you have an aura around you. If I have an aura of anything, it's just breaking technology. So, anyways, tale of the new computer. Because I'm still hoping to get that very possibly... That dagger was spinning. Very possibly today. I might get it later this afternoon. If I have an opportunity to grab it this afternoon, I'm going to end stream a little early and go get a new PC because I want to get that fucker up and running. Please, God, I want it so bad. I'm still attempting to remove myself from the equation. Previously, I did that by just buying a pre-built, and then that was horrible. I don't really think it was the pre-built's fault. I think I just got unlucky and I'm cursed. Or both. One or either of those two things. But this time, I'm going to do a regular style. We put together a part list. We, mostly being Hexy, we's doing a lot of fucking heavy lifting here. Put together a part list. Bought a bunch of parts like a normal-ass human. But instead of putting it together myself in a way that I can possibly fuck anything up or somehow do it wrong... There is a computer repair guy in town that I've taken a couple of machines to a couple of times who has been consistently pretty cool, and he's a nice dude, and I thought of an added bonus. Sure, I can assemble a PC myself, but if I take it to this guy, A, remove myself from the equation, you know, delete a variable. Maybe I'm not cursed. Maybe I just have monkey hands. I don't know. Maybe I just am using dolphin flippers and ruining everything. Remove myself from the equation. Thing two, it's his problem now. So, like, well, I'm not really paying a guy to build me a computer. I'm paying a guy to sign up to be complained to when it inevitably has incredible fucking issues for some reason. Because now that I've paid a dude for it to be his problem, it's his problem, you know? It's like, it's double winning. This seems like a great solution to me. But the continuation of my incredible fucking cursed technological existence, I brought this to the parts yesterday, right? I have my heap. I have like 3 or 4 big boxes of shit. I just literally bring in the box. I didn't even open the boxes. I opened like the boxes I got from Amazon just to make sure all the other smaller boxes were in there, and then just closed them again. I'm like, here you fucking go. I ain't touching shit. I am cursed. Everything I touch dies. You do it. He called me this morning and was like, hey, there's not a hard drive. Now I know there's a hard drive because of all of the parts that I looked through. Specifically, the only one that I can 100% say I noticed had any kind of memory of seeing was the hard drive. And the reason is because the last time we built a PC, it was the one that I built, the last time I like really built one. It was the one I built with my dad back in Idaho. And there was this weird ass alternate hard drive thing. Can't remember what it was called. Hexy's probably going to chime in. That was just like a proto M2 drive, basically. That's the best way I can explain it. It went to PCI slot. It was a weird fucking device. He got that to put the operating system on. And it fucking made everything so complicated. I hate that fucking drive. I hated that fucking drive because it caused so many problems just because it was like weird experimental whack job technology when we could have just had a regular ass hard drive and not had any problems. So I've got just normal solid state drives in all my PCs right now, just regular traditional solid state black rectangles with no bells and fucking whistles. I didn't look at the parts list that closely, and I don't keep up on technology. So when I opened that box and my hard drive was a weird little fucking stick that looks like it plugs directly into something, I had nom flashbacks about that stupid fucking drive. So I know that's in there because I saw into the future. I looked at that thing and said, you're going to cause problems, even though an M2 drive is just like a standard ass thing now. You're going to be a pain in my ass later. But it was just not the way I expected. Because then he called me and was like, yeah, there's not a hard drive. I said, basically a shortened version of what I just told you guys. Of all the parts that I gave you, a hard drive is the one that I'm 100% confident that you have. Because that guy had an emotional reaction to the existence of that drive when I opened the box. You definitely have that. And he's like, I'd look around your house. I definitely don't have it. I mean, I can go check back through the boxes again, but maybe it fell somewhere. It's not here though, man. I'm like, I can't escape the curse. I can't. It doesn't matter. It's not about me being involved in the equation. What I've determined is that it has nothing to do with whether or not I am involved in the process of building the PC or designing the PC or anything. As long as the intention is for me to be the end recipient of the PC, it's fucked. It's doomed. You touch the box, it should deliver. Yeah, I should have had him shipped directly to the fucking PC guy. But it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. As long as the computer is for me, the universe knows and we're screwed. But then he called me like 2 hours later and he's like, oh, nope, yep, it's totally here. You're right. Nope, I found it. It was in a box. It was under a bunch of the packing paper. My bad. At least it's there. At least it's there. We can only be so cursed. What the fuck do I want? I don't know. Pocket Sand's funny. What do I want? Not really any of this, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Get a shield and then just roll. Pan. We can't just keep returning to Pan. We have to do something else. It can't only be Pan. I'm not buying the fucking Pan. Alright? I'm not buying the fucking Pan. I'm not just gonna live in an eternal... Weird, there's no universe. What happened to your banana? Did you sell your banana for money? I'll teach you to sell your fucking banana. You can't even swing your swords, bitch. You're exhausted. I'll teach you to sell a fucking banana, you crazy bitch. Okay, let's make a spiky shield. Do this, actually. You're literally 1 coin. Seems like it's pretty good for literally 1 coin. Could get an early bank, yeah. A little extra cash money, I suppose. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It's probably better than garlic, I guess. Need 2 of these to combine with it, but yeah, I'll keep you for now. I'll change my. Let's do this. We know we're gonna end up doing fucking frying pan shit because I literally can't help myself. I'm completely incapable. It's just we're gonna go to frying pan hell forever. Oh, she's already got the whole thing. God damn. Bitch is loaded. You know, Shield's sort of carrying. I feel like I've massively underrated the shield. Are you actually just like godly? Because she has got... What's sword do? Sword does 1 to 3. So +2 is 3 to 5. That's like... mechanically, I guess, double, but it's a little better than double. She's got more crit than me. I have 1 spike and a shield. Because we've both got banana. So, like, the 1 spike and the shield is outweighing 2 whetstones and an extra fucking clover. Which is crazy. This shield is actually so good early game. This thing is insane. Like, this thing seems nutty good early. And now it's pointy. Can I make it pointier? No, but I can make another pointy one. It does stop removing... I think they're removing stamina from them is kind of cool, too. So you have... Do you think there's a universe where just having a ton of fucking shields is gonna be worth it? Like, what if we, like... What if I just have a ton of shields? What if I just become an entire Roman phalanx? Like, is that functional at all? The problem is shields don't actually give you any blocks. That 1 armor would give me a good, like, head start, but I wouldn't actually have any block. Pile of shields. I'm just becoming a turtle. Thank you. Now I have... Now I do need to gain... I gain 30 armor. We'll get more spikes. These are like really bad spike generators. I mean, these are not great, but they are fine. Maybe they'll combine with something. Stun resistance and crit resistance. Not super care. Increased dead AC. 2 pig. Healing herbs honestly seem like they're pretty okay. There's the fucking armor. What is this? Stones above can be thrown repeatedly. Oh, it's just literally for spamming rocks. I want a lot of this shit, actually. I want like almost this whole store. I definitely want you. I have exactly one weapon right now, and I needed to do more damage if possible. This would be funny right now. This would be he who funny. Let's get this, and we can work our way towards a hero sword. What do I want to lock? This is expensive is the problem. It's really good. Because it also functionally says start of battle, gain 2 thorns. Or spikes, rather. This gives me 2 spikes at the start of the battle because it's going to trigger both spike shields. I know I can reserve multiple things, but like here's the thing. If you reserve things, you get a free reroll at the start of every round. And everything you reserve is less value out of the free reroll that you're getting every round. Like, you don't want to just reserve the entire store because, like, unless you 100% are going to buy it all, and we're only going to have 11 gold. Which means I couldn't even buy both of these without selling something, which I might. We don't need stamina right now. I need the space. I think I'm just going to reserve you. And hope for a regular bag. Because I don't need... This is... I'm paying an upcharge for the stamina. And right now I don't need the stamina. I need space. I need more regular pouches. Regular pouches or a fanny pack to slide the sword and the banana into. Oh no, Goobert. Goobert is powerful. Never mind, I'm literally just camping full health. She cannot hurt me. Oh, I've been injured. Never mind, I'm back to full health again. I'm just the world's shittiest fatigue build. They want me to tank the fuck up, man. They want me to get real tanky. Okay. Jesus. Ten percent is 4.5, so it'd be 9, it'd be 13.5. I don't know if it rounds up or down. It would be enough to trigger these twice. You are not currently worth investing in because I just don't have enough stuff to do with you right now. Unless we wanted to go 100 shields, but I don't have a place to put it. I kind of want to play with you because you're just like a big healer. Can I put a shield down for right now? I want you because I want to get comically tanky. Comically tanky is the name of the game right now. I think we're there at the moment. Fanny pack is good. Fanny pack means I can fit something else in here. Fanny pack lets me get the piggy bank in. For econ. I'm sad about getting rid of the banana, but I don't know where to put it right now. I want to pull this guy in. He seems funny. He seems like a funny guy. Heal for 11 every time the items go next to him go off 5 times. It seems like it's a lot of fucking healing. Then I have stamina. Yeah, but I'm only swinging one sword right now. I'm not using my stamina. I'm pretty much just like straight up not using my stamina. Okay, let me make sure this works how I think I do. I should start with 4 spikes, which is a lot for the early game because I'm going to be reflecting about as much damage as most people are doing, especially because I'm going to be mitigating them pretty fucking frequently. Theoretically, this works. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. 4 spikes. Yep, I'm very pointy. I guess the healing doesn't matter because they have to get through my armor first. The problem is I'm not doing any fucking damage. I mean, we're a fatigue build right now. We're just stalling. I'm just stalling and being a nuisance. We just sit here until they get bored and die. 2 of Gooby. I can put a carrot in Goobert? Okay, hold on. Takes 2 carrots. Fuck. Okay. I need bags, please. Oh, unreserve this. Reserve the shit out of that. I need bags, dude. I need bags on bags. Got healing now, though? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. We have healing and we have a debuff removal. This is not good. This is not a good build. This is a build that might someday be okay. But it's not good. Well, she's poisoning me and I'm eating delicious carrots and it's purifying the poison, but it's not purifying the poison fast enough. We don't do anything is the problem. We just sit here and we die. I need bag space. Well, we can get the spiky boy. I think you are a maybe later. I would like a spiky boy, please. Is there a way? Just okay, make it a heap. I need to sell some shit. I think I have a lot of crap we're probably not going to realistically equip again. Okay, so I want you here, and I want you here. I want you buffing both. And I want Goobus to hit that. Did he work on these? Looks like he does. I don't think there's an effective way I can hold both shields right now. Maybe, oh wait. Do this. I don't know if these, I don't know if he activates these. They have stars on them, but I don't know if that's just because he's next to them, so he just puts stars on them, or if that actually means anything. Unclear. Carrot triggering slightly faster than this. Piggy bank. I need to get the banana back in here is what I gotta do. That's kind of proving to be difficult. You're not gonna get your extra spike bonus, but you're gonna go off and give me some spikes. I would like a second lucky boy. I feel like a second lucky boy is... I need that crit chance. Because you get an extra spike on crit. We need to run them with each other's dicks. Crits. Take that. Give me this. Now we have a 10% crit on both weapons. Gooby is hopefully going to be doing his business. We don't really have much for which Gooby's my healing. Alright guys, I don't think this one's going great. I think we had a silly plan and it didn't really work out, and also I desperately need bag space. I need bags so bad. Please bag me. Look at this guy with his 100 weapons. Shield's absolutely Phil Goobert. Okay, so we've discovered damage. Good news, everyone. We found damage. Most of it, honestly, is probably just the spikes. But you know, the thorn whips? Okay, the thorn whip is almost... Okay, no, when it hits okay. It's doing close to nothing, but it's not doing nothing. It's just doing nothing adjacent. You know, it's a work in progress. Ah, shit. I don't feel like any of these are good. The luck builder. This is the spikes become poisons. Do we want to commit to the power of spikes? I think we want to commit to the power of spikes. Please, God, give me bags. I'm fucking begging you. That's a bag. Those count. Fanny pack with the fucking clovers that don't activate. Guys, we're in hell a little bit. What is this? In 55 armor. 2 regeneration for each holy item. I don't think I have anything that's holy. I don't know what holy does. What is holy? You're holy. I almost want to lock this just for the space, man. I just need bag space. The bag space is so rough. I might just have to hard reroll for bags. Maybe I should just be re-rolling more often than I am in general. Guys, I'm experiencing struggles. You're good. That sells for 4. I need bags. Please. I'm so desperate. I need bags. How much bag space they have. They have so much room for activities. I'm not really doing anything. They got so much room to put their items in. Oh my god. God has answered. God has answered our prayers. Oh. Literally any bag space. Human nature. Not really a universe I can get any more of this. I'm trying to figure out how to get more little stars. Because it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. The armor is back. We're bagging. We have 1 shitty carrot. I think it was better the way that it was. Better this way because we have the food synergy. That's still hitting 4. It's 4 or 4. It's not making a difference. You're still buffing both. So your crit chance is 20 on each weapon. 20% chance when you swing to give me an extra thorn. This should help me a little bit with the stamina. Now I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I'm definitely going to reserve on-sale Giga Armor. Obviously, I'm going to reserve on-sale Giga Armor. And then we're just going to, you know, sell this. Actually, you know what we could do? We could get it right now. Or, yeah, we could buy this. It'd just be 10 extra armor and it would cleanse poisons. Give me. Holy armor. Are you holy? You're holy. Okay, so holy wants a lot of regenerations. Do you get regenerations for holies? You combine with? You combine with Goobert? What? Well, obviously I'm locking that. Goobert can wield a lightsaber? How much shit does Goobert combine with? Alright. We're not getting massively thorny right now, but our sustain is happening a lot better. Okay, if I buy that, I can't afford this. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of a redesign. It's 4 wide. Light Goobert. I don't want to even bring you. That's okay. We're just low on bag space for a round. That's the way that it is. I'll definitely take. I think I should always take sale bag space. This is gonna be a little sucky right now. We're gonna get 2 regen because we have a holy light. We're gonna become the holy priest of a bag full of grass, I guess, is the sort of the thing that we're doing right now. And such as like, it's literally not worth putting us in here. It's gonna make my life worse because it's gonna be less likely that I can swing these. It's just gonna take swings away from the weapons that do stuff. We're not gonna inflict the blinds, but that's okay. I just want to put it in Goobert. What shit does Goobert combine with the answer? May surprise you. It does seem like it's a lot. This guy's also got a Goobert. Look how many swords this guy has. Guys, I don't think this dude knows what stamina is. I mean, it seems to be working though. Maybe he does. Maybe it's me who doesn't know anything. Yeah, nope, he sucks. Yep, he's not even close. It's in the Goobert. His eyes are sparkling. He has been chosen. Goobert has ascended. Oh man. That's a fella. That is a fella. You activate every 3 seconds. If you went here, and you went here, you could still go here. You could still have a banana. You could still go there. You would be triggering off blocks and off of every 3 seconds. My only weapon right now is Thorn Whip, but that's honestly probably better. It's... Of course, I sold the whetstone. There's a sec whetstone. Holy power. Okay. So now I have 30% more than 55 armor. I have 4 regens because the fucking holy light of Goobert God and also the shield of the Alliance. I'm cleansing poisons between this and also the carrot. Banana's over here bananaing, just living. We have 3 different fucking shields that are just blocking things. Your crit, you are my only weapon now. Ranger Paladin multi-class. That is the thing that we're doing. Yes, this is a weird one. This doesn't feel like it's a good build. But that guy's piggy bank straight up isn't pointing at anything, so... The holy light of Goobert is working. So this would give me... I don't think it's going to go off as the thing. I don't know if this is a lamp. Lamps just seem like they're so good, but I don't know if this is a lamp build. I have literally 1 weapon, which is slowly giving me spikes. You'd be giving me luck, which is going to scale the shit out of your crit. And then I'm going to be getting mana, so I don't have any mana generation right now. I'm going to lock it and roll. Another lightsaber. I did this, and I did this. Oh, if I do that. Trying to figure out a way. I can get the lightsaber in here, but then my shield's not touching my armor anymore. Because I want to buy you. Should I sell 1 kitty shield? That's true. Yeah, I'd do this and just put it right there. I was hoping to get it on the Goobert too, so Goobert would have a 4th item that he was triggering with. We're so close to something. We're there it is. Then lightsaber would go right here. That would also get the acorn color buff. Like I'm like, there's something. It's in here. I'm not sure where it is, but it's in here. That gives us shield on armor, armor on all 3 holy pieces, lightsaber on Goobert, Goobert quad activating. The question is, do I sell something to buy it right now? I don't know what that would be, so probably not, no. You don't really activate. I mean, you activate once, I guess. Here. Engage in carrot. A delicious carrot, Goobert. And we'll get the lightsaber next round. I almost forgot to reserve it. We'll get the lightsaber next round. And then we'll just become the holy fucking ranger. This is the holy part of the bag. This is the pointy part of the bag. What the fuck is this shit? Tim? Your bag is mostly just food? It looked like we were winning really hard until the very end, and then suddenly it got extremely bad really quickly, and then we still won, though. It looked like it was going great until it wasn't. Start survival mode. Survive! Oh, 6 more rounds. Yeah, fuck it. I want to keep going. I don't want to fucking stop. We just got the thing working. Like, this just started functioning. Who can you help? You're in the ranger bag too, right? Cool. What can I boost with this? Oh, you're interesting, because when the thing in front of this crits... Those were 2. I could put a bow where this banana is, pointing up at the lightsaber. We won super easy. We had a whole hit point left. I had an entire extra hit point. Like, if I bought this and put it right here, I could have the bow right here, pointing at the lightsaber. Which is 10% crit. Like, there's stamina? True. I hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. I mean, this uses very little stamina, but I am kind of already a little, tight. We're a little tight. We're a little stamina dense. It would go right there. I want to look and see. Starting with 6. So you're starting... Oh, I'm starting by giving them 8 blind for 10 seconds. Which gives this bonus damage. This swings a lot faster, so yeah, it's better to put the bow on. The money is a problem, huh? For 1 stamina if your opponent, 5 efficient fanfare stun. I don't know where I'd put this. Kind of want you, honestly. Literally just a 1 floating slot for a little more regen for this boy here. Seems like it's pretty alright. Because then I'll keep 2 after it's spent the 6 from this. Gooberts. We're throwing a lot of blind out. Like, kind of a comically large amount of blind, actually. I'm not using this right now, okay? But, like, I will. We will get around to it. What about second armor? The even holier armor. I could put it up here with these guys. I'm not a huge fan of the lightsaber consuming my regens, honestly. I don't know how valuable that is. You should be up here because you just give me a little bit of extra armor. Even if there's nothing in you, you should just hang out. You're just +4 armor. You can just sit in the bag and not be an embarrassment. I feel like everybody else has got giga builds going on, and I'm like desperately trying to figure out how to make anything function, and somehow it's absolutely working. Like... I just picked her up and ripped her in half. How is this working? She's got fucking Frostmourne. Like, I guess realistically, there's not a whole lot going on in this bag. There's not very much stuff in here. Gloves combined with sword, apparently. She's got a lot of empty bag. There's no universe there's another one of these, right? Stamina usage, help. Stamina usage, please, God. Why? I know what'll solve that. Banana. There we go. I wasn't in the ranger bag. I don't know how to get you in here, Mr. Carrot. If I have a protective pouch, I can put a second banana right here. Banana. One more protective pouch, I can secondary banana. I really want to get more banana in here. Because I need to fucking eat some delicious banana stamina. I need some bananas in my life. That's too good not to reserve. This is so good. Pineapple's so fucking good. That's a good fucking poll. This might require a total bag reorganization. Looks like a banana. My poison resistance. You need a better home. That's a better home. Now you have 4. Hold your ass in there. Okay, this one is gonna be what I like to call the out of stamina special, where we're not going to attack very often. We're also absolutely What the fuck? I just don't get why this is working. Like, I guess I don't understand the game enough. Why is this working? I look at this bag and I said, we're fucked. Like, this is gonna destroy us. But we now have such incredibly high DPS. And I don't get why. What is all my damage coming? What am I doing? I mean, my lightsaber critter for 46 and just fucking cut her in half. So we got that going. I guess we're just bursting them. Like, we're killing them before their stuff can go off. Because she's got, like, stacking and powers. And they just don't have time to stack up their stuff because we just go bananas and they explode. I guess the lightsaber's really fucking them. Well, because, okay, so she's got 14 blinds. You're actually the weakest link here, I think. I mean, I'm about to get a pineapple. I was planning on getting a pineapple anyway. Which just absolutely cannot fit anywhere that doesn't suck. And you just feed me spikes. And that'll make this stronger. I want this banana, but I'm going to level with you. I don't know where it could ever fit. Stone Skin Potion could be really good for our opener. Where's all the blind coming from? I guess it's just Light Goobert and Lightsaber. I get 6 regenerations, which inflicts 8 blind, and then Goobert inflicts, yeah, that's 14 blind. Yeah, that's what they have. It's the 14 blind. And blind is 5%, so that's fucking 70? That's 70% reduced hit chance? I guess that's really good. But, you know, I didn't really consider that, like, the blind is doing stuff. I was just kind of thinking it was, you know, I mean, it's coming out, obviously. But, yeah, these two together, or this little trifecta right here, honestly, you're not... I don't know how valuable you are, to be completely honest. You're taking up a lot of space for really just making this give me slightly more armor and giving me 2 more regens, I guess. These two fuckers are keeping 14 blind up, which is a 70% hit chance reduction. So I am a sand attack spamming Pidgey, is basically what I'm saying. I was really honestly hoping to see you. Just because you'd make the pineapple go a little faster. I'm just a sand attack spamming Pidgey. That's literally all that I am. I am a simple man. I spam sand attack. I got a regular bag. I got a book. That's a holy item. I think this banana's not long for this world. We'll see. Oh, yeah, and then I have 3... I don't have 2 35% chances because this is... 2 35% chance to block 5 and a 35% chance to block 10. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then this block also drains their stamina. Which I guess this is honestly... It's doing pretty good. The shields are... We're just ridiculously defensive. Like, it's really hard to hit me. 70% miss chance, 3 blocking shields, and I start with a wall of armor they have to get through. I want this fucker. Let's just do this. It seems like it's... And then we have just a very surprising amount of damage. It feels like I should be getting... Okay, so at this point, the Thorn Whip, just the way it lines up, doesn't swing very often. But we're obviously having a lot of stamina problems. I know that. I know. We've been new. And they're about to get worse. God, what are we doing? Stamina pot. Stamina pot seems like it'd be useful. I'd like a stamina potion. I'd like to have stamina sometimes. Well, now we have our Bible. Look how I said it before. It's really funny. I love that our bag is completely divided. The top half, this is like, I'm a Gestalt character. The top half is entirely paladin accessories. I have my holy minion, my lightsaber, my armor, my glorious shield, my fucking Bible, and my holy potion of armor. And then this is just a bunch of grass I picked out of the forest. Like, this is the paladin side, and this is the ranger side. It's working great. Okay. I guess we'll start backpack battle. You have a lot of potions. Historically, people with a lot of potions go extremely hard. However, you also have minus 70% hit chance, and it goes down to 30 once the initial wave. Like, look, she can't hit me, dude. Look how many weapons. She's swinging. She's fucking windmilling her arms. You can't hit me. You can't fucking hit me. You have 30 knives. Whoops. You deal 18 when he lands an attack too. Yeah, we have like a weird anti-synergy because they take a bunch of spikes when this side does a bunch of spikes when they hit me, and this side makes it impossible to hit me. So, you know. Oh, beautiful. Fucking exactly what I wanted to see in the world. Put my Bible up here. Put a potion right there. Yeah, I can't get all my potions together, I don't think. We'll figure this out in a minute. I mean, this is about to combine, and then I'll have room to move this down and make the pineapple fit. We'll be able to get the pineapple in here next round. Oh, I do want to keep that reserved. Now, I have a bunch of potions, and 2 of them are even touching each other. Alright, she's the 1,000 weapons build. Your 1,000 weapons are hopeless. Because you can't fucking hit me. Pretty sure I just watched her. The last thing that activated was that fucking rapier. She definitely just killed herself. Yeah, my hand is so pointy. Okay. Nowhere else that can go, I guess. Yeah, fuck it, honestly. We could get, like, really complicated, but I don't think we need to. I don't know how to get you two together better. I don't know what else to do. Like... I don't know what else to do. Yeah, because, like, this can't fit, so... How about a large rework? I could get an anti-fucking crit and stun one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Woo! That's pretty good. What's the acorn do? Yeah, 10% crit chance to all 3 weapons. That'll do, pig. That'll do. No, I think the poison resistance is actually really good. There's a lot of super heavy poison builds, so having 20% poison resistance seems like it's probably pretty useful. Okay, and then I have both of these strapped to each other so that I'll just, you know, I'm just gonna be swinging my lightsaber with one hand, swinging my whip with the other, shooting the bow with my feet, and just fucking chugging banana smoothies, and we're just gonna go as hard as physically possible. Fire everything. She just drank 6 potions at once. You fool. Oh no, I'm out of juice. My banana smoothies have run out. It's okay. My 22 spikes, my 23 spikes will save me. You can't survive hitting me. You can't. It doesn't, don't even fucking swing your dumb little weapon. You're just gonna die. Like, the Drago build, you just flex on them until they die. I really would love to know how much, like, I could peruse this, but like how much damage I'm doing versus how much damage they're fucking hitting themselves for. Missed. Hit for 0. Missed. Oh, Ruby Wolf doesn't trigger spikes? This Ruby? Ooh. Dragon Man doesn't trigger spikes. That's intel. Missed. Hit for 0. Missed. Hit me! That's the last time she landed an attack. Was way the fuck up here. Everything else either got mitigated to 0 by the 3 shields or missed entirely because of the blindness stacks. Truly and utterly disgusting. I'm a silver backpack now. I didn't feel like that build was going very well until it suddenly extremely did. Then just okay. I mean, we are in like, I just download this game yesterday and we're in like bronze and silver, so obviously everything works. I'm curious to like, once we get up to the point where we don't just win every single game because anyone has any clue what to do. I'm curious to see what's in other people's backpacks, like what actually is good combos. Because the really interesting thing about this game is that to be fair, I don't actually know a lot of the combinations. I don't know how a lot of the items fuse together. But like when you get utterly destroyed, you can just like look at their backpack. You can see exactly what they did. It's on screen for you. You can see, you have the combat log, you have their backpack. You can see 100% of what is causing the problems. You can be like, ooh, that build works super well. Or like, ooh, those things synergize really fucking strongly. That works way better than I thought it would. So it's always, you're always going to have perfect clarity. Even when you're like at a theoretical high level getting absolutely destroyed, you can see exactly everything that came together to absolutely destroy you. And why it works the way that it does. Which is really interesting. I'm going to take a break real quick. Because I'm trying to get back in the habit of I should do these more often than I do, these break things. In a perfect world, I would do them every hour, and then I would never have, there would never be ads during gameplay. But I'm not, I don't have the self-control, I don't possess the discipline to actually stand up and take a break every hour. But I am going to do one right now. Grab some drinks, get some snacks, stretch your legs, don't go too far, everybody. It's coffee time. BRB.
Nobody is born cool, except of course.
Attention all passengers, these are the coolest dudes. Alextrin, Anomaly, Adamant, Canzone, E, Cloud 75JC, Crimmy, Destronets, Falcon Punch 7272, GR, Jake, Jazdron, Dresdrig, Markhall, Marshall, Maverick 29, Mercer, Holt, ML Wolf, Moonwolf King 24, Naxtube, Oakshies 2010, Peter Carl, Future to Will, Saiyan Fox 10, Scott Collett, Sean Regard, Samuel 86, The Dingus Patrol, The Nobles, The Churro, Chiraka, Unctina, Wafflecopter, Urayla, and Z-Fold 2013.
Hey there. How would you like a robot to welcome you into the chat every stream? Because coffee subs get that for being very special and cool.
Seriously though. Hi. Turn it. Oh, come on. Wait.
We won.
We did it! We won the game!
That was the fucking awesomest.
They might need to
magazine capacity.
They might have to patch that one.
Oh my god.
There are only koala fans in the world. Run that way a little bit. Right there. Right there, buddy. That's the spot. I'm hunting. Look at me go. I'm the best hunter there's ever been. I'm so good at stuff. Go Gadget Wigford powers. Give him the fucking business. Oh, look at him. He's dying. I'm the best hunter. God, I'm so good at stuff. And a lead source. Homest. God fucking damn it. Who did this shit? Will Darko? Or eTube? It's one of them every time. He wrote 07. Oh wait, there's more. There's more to the message. I don't know what else there is. Saint Psycho 11, thank you for the follow. Yeah, these things are blue loot beams, so they're not. Oh, it's lol. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Strangers. That's suspicious. I'd better get out of sight, she says after doing a fucking backflip up the stairs in her full armor onto the certainly creaky wooden floors of the attic. Stop! Stop doing flips! Just go places! Why are you doing a somersault? Oh my god, Jesus. Look looks like an aardvark wearing a jumper. Like, I know that sounds insane, but like, look at this gold piece is like his head right here. Like, this is the top of his head. He just has like a really long nose. And these are like little buttons on his overalls, and he has like the strap up here. He's just got little buttons on his little jumper. He's like a really large aardvark.
I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding a better deal than 0% APR on certified pre-owned vehicles. For trucks tougher than a drunk Marine, come to Mike's Pre-Owned, where we do the things
Am I
that
gonna
get
get
things
fucking
done.
copyright struck for a Toyota commercial? Was this game Mr. DLC for the witness? Be wildly obnoxious when you raid somebody? What flavor of obnoxious should it be? I mean, Monolith's got his, like, spam the wall of pink faces and the resist thing. Suck my entire ass, Dev Team!
Okey-dokey,
Fuck
back,
your...
everybody. Let's try this other class. Let's see what this does. Let's play with... Oh, ranked is... I guess that makes sense. Ranked is different on the two characters. Okay, well, let's see what this purple lady with a fucking coffin does. Okay. So you... Whenever an item inside the coffin activates, there's a chance to inflict poison. So you're a very poison-heavy character is what you are. Fly Agaric. That side demonic flask and deck of cards. This is Fly Agaric, which just does poison. Okay. So we want, ideally, a bunch of fast activating items. I guess that's why the Poison Ivy is so good. There's only 2 classes in the game, and the other one just spams poison. We'd want as many items just kind of like touching this or one slots to activate as fast as possible in here as we can. This literally doesn't use stamina, so you start out just straight up not using stamina. Maybe, you know, a sword would be good. There's a wedding device. We can get our stuff a little stabby. I'm in here to lock a bag early, honestly. I'll lock a bag early. So we're going to start by just puking a bunch of poison. Her hair is very spirally. She's got spoingus curls. I don't know what else I would call that. Okay. I have a sword and I have a knife. The Fly Agaric... Oh, what we don't have is literally any healing. Okay.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squid
Fair
Pool.
point.
How dare you make me find a new fun game, Squid? I had things to do this Thursday. Also, good lord, you were right, the chibis are so
sorry.
bad. The witches somehow worse, Lamau.
I both do and do not want to look. Mostly do not. As Dukes to Dead Knight, 66 months, 5.5 years in the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Thank you for the continued support. It's fun, dude. I'm sorry. It's a funny game. It's really entertaining. I feel like with the events of the previous game, I'd be a fool not to buy an on-sale shield, but I don't want to fall into the pit of just literally doing the same build again. I'll take a Pegasus. Where are you? Who swings faster? You by a lot. I need some degree of healing in here, okay? We need some fucking healing. We gotta commit health, and that'll give me a hero sword. And then we'll just have 2. That's okay, I'm already... It's more than all of my money for next turn. We'll see. I definitely want to get... Maybe I don't reserve this. I definitely want to get the bag and the rock. So I can get those going. Second whetstone definitely has to come in here so we can get the upgrade. Okay. We have all of our things to activate in the coffin. So we'll vomit out as much poison as physically possible. This
don't feel like an early game character. This one do be feeling like it's got some build up. I think we need to commit an amount of ramping here. On stun triggers an extra attack. If we could get like a stun going. Pocket sand, fuck you. If we could get some stuns cooking, we would perhaps have something. I have space now, by the way. I should be able to just do this. I don't know what I just did, but that was wrong. There we go. Now we got both those on both things. Feels like it takes a minute to get her going. The damage starts very low. Or I'm just not doing good as possible. Also, all these are extremely close. I feel like we usually just absolutely smear early. You can go to Goober. Oh, right. Oh, this can go into Goober too? Well, I'll fucking boink. Poison Goober. He needs 2. Poison Goober needs 2 mushrooms. He can't become a sin yet. They're away. That's 1 bonus activation. Start with a little bit of extra poison. You swing at the same speed. Okay, that works. Hero Sword has a line too. Yeah, but he takes... Then he takes the Hero Sword. I'm a little bereft of weapons right now. I mean, he says with 3 fucking blades in his pack, but... I guess we could see. Fuck it. If we never see it, we're not ever gonna see it. If we don't ever see it, we're not ever gonna see it. Let's put it in Goober and see what happens. Put it in there. It's the same with the lightsaber. I assume it's the same as the lightsaber. Did we do this before? We didn't. Well, because I didn't want him to eat my weapon last time too. Because the Hero Sword seems really good. Okay. We're triple wielding with 2 swords and a knife. Now we're starting to send out that fucking Dancer of the Boreal Valley damage. He did not fuse. Oh, the mushroom had priority. Okay. I wasn't aware that was an option. Okay, so you do have to look at the line. The line is the only thing it's going to trigger. That's important to know. That's good intel. That's good intel. I did not know that. Now we do. We got hella bags. I'll take them to get a rare item. Let's try this. Let's try the increase the rarity thing every time the shop refreshes. Maybe it's good. All right, now this time for actual is going to be a Steel Goobert. There we go. I'm like, I feel like... No, but I made the flag. Stop it. Keep the Hero Sword. Transform with the Hero Sword. There. Okay, I think that's it. That's optimal. I think that's as good as we're getting. I kind of want to lock this. I feel like it's just... After all the incredible desperation for bag space I usually have, I feel like I want to lock a bag. All right, Goobert, my son. I see his shield going off a lot. He's getting a lot of blocks in there. He do be blocking. It's going to be insufficient because the gooey boy is healing me. Okay, 5 item activations, weapon. Ooh. Ooh! That's a weird lad. Okay. I love the stream title. Thanks. So he triggers off the things that are next to him and buffs the things that are above and below him. Interesting. What is this act of God? Starred items inflict plus 100% poison. That does seem like it's probably really good. I could put that like up here. In a theoretical future where I had just a ton of bags. That future could be now. I could fit it right there. I could be like, Zink. Obviously, it's going to get reserved for next round. Yeah, I'd put that right here, and then it'd be buffing everything right here. It'd be getting the Goobert power. For now... I don't... We do that, I suppose. You are also cool. I do like you. Things go... You seem like you'd synergize really well with me wanting to pump as fast as possible for Goobert here. Double reserve to hit a reroll. Poison flask. It's just bags. Bags make the thing attack faster? Yeah, but... I could like... You're right, I could do this. Could scoot everything over. And then we have... Oh, you come out with the poison. Ooh. Ooh. That's just there for the extra stamina. Then I have the attack speed bags, and they're still all in the coffin. Okay. I guess realistically, I want the scythe to be looming over the coffin. Because the coffin items all get bonus poison, it would double the effects of the coffin. So I want it to be perched over the coffin, and we'll figure out how we're going to organize the Goobert. We're going to do a total rebuild next round. So for right now, I've already reserved the entire fucking store. I'm going to have to sell some shit to buy that scythe. I probably shouldn't reserve the scythe. It's probably just like too early in the game for me to think about stuff like that. There's a lot of bananas, and that's going to fuck me because that's a ton of fucking healing. The potassium. It's too much potassium. I don't have enough stuff to trigger Goobert. Okay, just start here. You can pick up your main bag. Okay, you can pick up the primary bag. So then we go... Bingle. Bingle. Do not click that. Bingle. Bingle. Oh, I can send a Goobert too. So it... Now this buffs itself. This is a self-buffing scythe. But I want... What do I want, though? I want like that. Oh, it doesn't trigger on the Goobert. Oh, I don't think it affects the coffin. Oh, no. I don't think it affects coffin items. Ah. Well, that's not the greatest thing that's ever happened. So it's got to, okay, it's got to be something that does poison organically. I don't want to fucking redo this entire thing again next round. Okay. Wow, this scythe actually swings really fast, too. I guess it's not super high damage. Oh, the scythe is an absolutely insane chugger of stamina. I didn't realize how much stamina that thing wanted. So it's probably better to just not bring the wooden sword. The wooden sword's just taking stamina. Like, you're donezo. Oh, we get to see her class things. Okay, we're gonna lose this run pretty much immediately. Gain 2 vampirism. Star weapon still 20% life. Your healing is amplified by 20% life. Your poison steals life. Okay. Inflict fatigue damage when debuffed. 25% chance to inflict the same debuff. Star items go at double speed during fatigue. Okay, so we can do a tank thing. On stun, triggers extra attack. On hit, inflicts 2 random debuffs. This and the star items have 1% accuracy, 1% crit chance per debuff of your opponent. I think we'd want this probably. Okay. So you don't buff the coffin. So I was right in doing one of these kind of things, I think. Put this bitch up here. My gooey boy goes there. And then we just want him triggering hard. We want that getting that buff. We want this getting that buff. We want this getting that buff and also this. This wants to be pointed at my weapons. So like there. Weird bird. Oh, because you don't have a trigger speed. Okay. But you will trigger off of that, so that's good. Piggy bank, customer card, pocket sand. Piggy bank sells for 2, so there's no reason not to buy it. It'll give me an extra money and sell back for 2, so it makes my bag look more full, makes me feel less dumb, and is no loss in economy for next round. Piggy bank's always free. That's good intel. Piggy bank is always free is good intel. If you use it for 1 round, it was free. If you use it for 2 rounds, it was profit. So, I'm running out of stamina with just a scythe. Which is crazy. That's fucking bananas. The scythe alone, because this doesn't cost any stamina, this is free. The scythe alone is running me completely out of stamina. Yeah, because it takes 1.4 per second. Holy fuck. Okay. I could get rid of 2 pigs and make them a banana. That's probably just strictly better. I mean, obviously pigs are just straight econ. This is not a Genie Lamp kind of game. I don't think I'm not getting that shit.
Demonic. Oh, I just noticed the animation for the card going off. Demonic Flask. Opponent drops below 50%. Consume this and deal 0.3 damage for each debuff on your opponent. That seems like it would probably be good if your build was better than mine. It is. My build's not better than mine, unfortunately. These don't buff each other, but they do both buff the banana. To get some mana. To get some nice shoes. My reroll. Stun seems good. It makes my daggers all swing. That's the thing that I want, right? That's a thing that I want. I want my, because, so this, it's so much stamina. Fucking, the stamina use is just insane. So when this swings, there's a 50% chance it also swings all of my daggers. I can definitely see value there. Both my mushrooms under the scythe. I need more poison is what I need. We gotta have more poison shit going on. Steel Goobert's doing his best, but he's just not triggering off of much. I also need more other things that just kind of trigger on their own. Steel Goobert's really just not going off. That's strictly better. The blueberry's touching everything. Other than the fact, this was already on this. Man, I don't want to do this effectively. I feel like I'm close to something. A hat is in a separate bag. I feel like we're really fucking close to something that works. But what we have is something that does not work. Reminder, I am bronze 5, and we're absolutely, literally the entire shop is weapons. You have to stop. I don't want, okay, Hungry Blade, what did you do? Gain 2 vampirism, weapon still 20% life, your poison steals life through vampirism. That's some damage increased by 1 per vampirism, but I only actually have 2 vampirism. Pass. Are you bait? The time has come to ask. Are you bait? Like, you're humongous. You take an incredible amount of stamina. Yeah, let's not sell it. Let's just put it down and see what happens. Someone master that. Shut the fuck up. Shut up your ass. I feel like this, I mean, maybe it's also just like I don't have enough stuff to scale it. So it's just not doing its job. It's 5.7. I mean, 5.7 DPS isn't bad. This does like 60% of that. Just raw, and then also half the time it hits, they get shanked by 2 daggers. And the shanking seems like it's pretty good. No, it's only going to go off once, but still it'll be 1 more trigger for Steel Goobers, not nothing.
Like, yeah, I think it wants me to have just like a ton of poison underneath it. I just need more stuff. Or like poison flasks. I guess those are the same as a knife, just only once. You have so many gooberts. You have so many gooberts. I mean, I saw stunned pop up a bunch of times. And then when stunned popped up a bunch of times, she got stabbed. Yeah. Hammer hit for 7, stunned her, and then also dealt 10 more damage because both daggers swung. That does seem like it's pretty good. When you get a hammer bonk. Oh, because it gives me... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, it gives me the vampirism of all 3 weapons, too. I didn't even consider that part. So when I get a hammer stun, I'm also healing for 9. That's pretty fucking good. I need another poison knife. Also, your ass needs to be in the poison hole. Another knife. More knives! More knives! I can make a mana knife? Sure, I'm fucking interested in this. Why the hell not? Oh, it's just, hold on. Oh, God. Okay. I'm poor. That's fair. Gotta protect my sand. Okay. Now I have a third knife. 2 of them are gonna become poisonous, and then one of them is gonna become a spectral dagger. And we'll see what the fuck that does. And then my hammer's gonna trigger all these knives. I think Steel Goobert probably should not be buffing the hammer. Steel Goobert should probably be buffer. I think next round is probably a redo the entire bag round. That bag is definitely dumpster trash. This feels like it's going much better, though. I think I got 1 stun in that fight. Oh, and then I got a stun at the very end and she died. This is all... Literally all of this is shit that happened because of the stun. 11 damage. Oh, my vampirism. Oh, she garlicked up my vampirism. Ah, okay, I see. I wasn't lifestealing. Right, because just basic garlic does that. Dagger, poisoned, regular dagger, mana orb, another dagger, another dagger, 26 poison. Okay. What do you do? Use 1 mana to attack health directly and deal +7. Ooh, we want mana regeneration now. Blueberries on there. Okay, fucking throw this shit in here. Okay, I don't... Knife pile. If we do that, I don't know if Fly Agaric's really doing anything for us, but it's there. How does Goobert get into this mess? Because that's a focus. on this. How does Goober get in here in a way that's effective is the problem. That's gotta go there. Goober goes here. Goober can only buff one weapon in this setup. Oh no, he can go here. He can buff a poison knife and the scythe. And the hammer if we get fancy. That said, my stamina usage is now God help. And I don't know where my bird goes. But my bird probably goes here. Bird's sort of important. Bird's kind of got to get in there. We need the bird. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know if this is better. I don't know if this improved. The stamina usage is utterly insane. You could never swing, and honestly, that'd be pretty okay. That's not really your job. I don't know about this one. Every game we play, I'm like, no, this is the worst build I've ever done. This is the worst build I've ever done. What does this thing do? I've never played with this. I'm gonna consider reserving you and we'll just call it a day. Alright, well, if we get a hammer stun, they're gonna get extremely poisoned. The problem is stamina, but like if we get a hammer stun, which I'm here to tell you, thing's never swinging again. We didn't get it on the first swing, we're not getting it. I do want to point out she has 51 fucking poison. So, like, the hammer's not strictly necessary, I guess. It's still doing stuff. I literally don't think this ever went off because it has nothing pumping it. So it's more important. It's more important we have things that make you go off. Oh, I have a ruby. What's this do? Life still 10% of the damage on hit. Done. Okay. This fucker just makes gemstones by keeping my... I have 2 stamina sacks now. That's your bird goes out no matter what. This will actually get it going, though. I don't need it to be buffed by the goober. That's not important. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing out here? That's probably just better as a setup than what we had. Because we need this goober to go off more often. That's kind of critical to the functionality of the thing, is the goober going off. I don't know about you, man. This seems like it could be neat. So let's think hypothetically, dealing 0.3 damage for each debuff on your opponent. She had, even at the end games, assume it goes off literally the last second. It doesn't, but just for the purpose of argument. She had 51 poison. 51 times 0.3 is like 15. This doesn't seem very good. I wanted to believe, but it doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. Oh, no lifesteal gem. And their knife! The gems fuse. There's a knife and there's a fanny pack to put it in. That's perfect. That's all the things that I want. More knives. I need your ass. I think we'll do that for right now. I would like... Is there a way? Yeah. Need another poison knife. Another poison knife. We'll just have a pile of fucking poison knives. I have an absolute just heap of poison knives. Now I have a third poison knife under here. I'll have Nocturnal Lock Lifter, which is definitely not just a hair clip, hitting all three poison knives. All three poison knives getting buffed by the Death Scythe. All three poison knives inside the storage coffin. And triggering if the hammer theoretically ever goes off, which is unlikely, but you know, maybe. It's weird passing up an on-sale pineapple. And probably unwise to pass up an on-sale pineapple, because I might be better off just getting that instead of the hammer. What if we had a fourth knife? Uh-oh, she's gonna have 1,000,000 armor. Oh no. Also, she has more than 1 stamina. The hammer quite literally gets to swing once. We're not gonna do this, but you know, I just want to keep playing with the build. I don't give a shit about my ranking. Oh. Oh, cool. It turned into a better gem. Okay, you get out of here. We crap down one of these. 20% chance to move around a buff. Reduce healing by 15% or cleanse ram debuff. I mean, I'm just going to put all these things in knives. Okay. Poison dagger is go. Let's make that in the distance. She got me done before. Yeah, I did see that. But did I die though? I don't know why I thought that would let me fit this in here. Am I dumb? I love my poison healing potions. I'm a huge fan of poisonous healing potions. They go great. I gotta do it this way though, because I gotta get the dagger in there. It's still a poisonous healing potion. It's just a poisonous healing potion the other way around. And then we'll move this back down here so that the spectral knife can get buffed by Steel Goobert. Is this hammer an active negative to our game plan? Should I get rid of the hammer? Is the hammer stupid? I feel like we're strictly worse because we have the hammer. This is a scientific experiment. I'm just going to send one without the hammer and see what happens. This looks like a person that knows what they're doing. You can tell by the 15 lightsabers. Not a good test. That was a professional player who was really working to enter the Backpack Battles MLG League. That they're starting sometime, I'd imagine probably after the game at least fucking comes out. Maybe calm down a little bit.
What's this? On a 20% chance to attack health directly, gain a mana, and inflict a cold. 5 mana gained. Oh, this, yeah, let's put it in the thing that slaps. Especially because this is life stealing and stuff. Put in the thing that slaps. Needs to go in the slappy boy. You're not going off. You used mana. I need to generate mana. That's the opposite of what I want. Cool, you guys could be friends. You guys could hang out together. Yay. Better gemstone. Okay, I'm gonna say no to this, but I don't have anything to put in it right now. I put it next to it? Oh, that works. Cool. I don't have any armor. I'm never gonna have any armor. I'm not generating armor. Alright, Excalibur. Not really an Excalibur kind of day. Guys, I don't think this run's working. I know I say that like all the time. But like for realsies though. This gives 50% chance to poison. Sure, I'll put that in the poison dagger. I like actually don't think this one's working. I think this was... Alright, no hammer test. I think the hammer was actually throwing down. I think the hammer was going a little hard. You don't buff yourself, so I want that a different thing. Random buff removal. Sure. Mana orb. Know where I could put a whetstone, it's super useful. Could take a potion. Get a little early rolling poison out there. I mean, if I just start with a ton of stamina because my bag is 80% sleeping bags, everything will work out probably. Maybe we just need a pineapple. You know, you ever think about that? Sometimes you just need a pineapple. If I just eat a pineapple, everything will be great. Is there a universe I can get this hammer anywhere? Hammer. Ugh. This one's... I don't know how to make this character work. It's not this. This isn't how. I can tell you that. She has 78 poison though, so I mean we are in fact poisoning people. Pineapple keeping our asses alive. Stamina pots. You were only over there for the food synergies. I just wanted you to touch these two, but if you can't, that's okay. 35% chance to inflict poison. More poisons. More fucking... What do you do? Attack 10% faster. 10% chance to regenerate. Oh, 10% chance to regenerate 1 stamina when hit. Oh, give me that. Please! I need stamina. So badly. Okay.
Guys, is this build ass? Knife! Don't worry. Another knife will save us. That's what we need. We just need another knife. Like see, the problem is I only have 4 knives. If I had a 5th knife, we'd be fine. But now I have 5 knives. So, like, it's only now that the build has become functional. Now we're ready. Now we're good to go. That guy has 2 swords and a gigantic sword. Look how many knives he's getting stabbed with. You see? I meant to reserve the bag too. Fucking damn it. I meant to reserve the regular bag. So I was going to put the bag here and have it just facing up. I fucking just didn't click on it. That's not good. That's okay. At the end of the day, what matters is Goobert. This is the final round. Where can this go? What do you want? You can just like fucking give me a bag. I need a regular bag. I need a regular bag. You know what? Actually, this worked. No, it won't. That gets me every time. It's not the way that he's facing. I'm sorry, random regular knife. I think a bird screaming at everything I own is more important than you. It's the last round. Fucking I'll lock it for next game. Second bird will carry us, don't worry. We just need every knife. Just every knife. I have 1,000 knives and none of them do anything other than inflict comically large amounts of poison. Yeah, okay, you know, we kind of got it was the hammer, honestly. Like, it was the fucking hammer. We put the hammer back in and we started winning again. It doesn't matter if it makes the funny honk noise at you because you don't have any stamina ever. Because, you know, you just drink stamina potions and then call it a fucking day. Oh, good lord. Okay, that was the terrible, terrible build. She had 2 with 50% damage crystals. That was awful. Okay, surely we can do something that's less bad than that. I'm not saying I know what that is. Okay, what I learned in boating school is banana good. Yeah, give me some degree of healing, please. Thank you. Maybe we can deal 1 damage for each food. We can cook our mushrooms. We can cook our horrible, awful, poison mushroom thing. Look, I have healing now. I probably could just, you know, moved anything and made the food touch each other, and I just didn't think about it. But I have a delicious banana, and it didn't matter because I didn't sort my inventory, so that's what I get. This kind of the entire game is sorting your inventory now. It's just like, nah, I don't feel like it. I just didn't. Literally, all we had to do was this. Commence cooking. I'm gonna make the shovel again. The shovel's kind of funny. The shovel was econ, I guess. Because it gives you free shit to vendor. Alright, now this time with literally the slide. Oh, you have a... It's round 2! What the fuck? Not that it matters, I'm gonna beat your ass to pan. You sacrificed everything for that sword. Room. It's time to commit shovel. Fuck it, I'm econ now. Now we enter round. We get a funny shovel. You know you're doing really badly when you get put in a room with the whetstone. Oh, the whetstone I guess buffs the rock. I was gonna say isn't buffing anything. But you could have just... I mean, that was me on the first round. I literally just didn't bother to sword. I'm not better than them. Okay. So you inflict blindness and give me random bullshit. You fuse with a dagger to make the spectral thief, which is funny, and you're garlic. Which is just getting included by merit of being here. I wonder if the spear is any good. It wants empty spaces. And it just wrecks armor. So it's like this 3.3 DPS though. Like that's pretty good fucking DPS for its stamina cost. Is real people you're fighting? Yes. So this is PvP. It's, to my understanding, they're real people, but it's not live. So it's not like I'm queuing up against... This person is not playing with this build right now. You have so many swords. Oh, I outlasted him! Oh! I was like, please! They can't swing their swords anymore. I just have to survive until they get tired of stabbing me and fall over. So where's Canesta? Because a piece of garbage is $1. Okay. That's good. 2 vampirism seems banging. Alright, continue committing shovel. We're doing good business. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure what happens, because there's a lot of these kind of games now. This is like a genre, these like asynchronous PvP things. I hit go. The game, I don't know what their qualifications are. I think it is probably at least number of rounds that you're in. It might be like this entire block right here. So let's say it snapshots this backpack. And now, to my understanding, for other people that are playing this game, when you queue up on round 5 with 3 wins and 4 tries left, you have a chance to fight me. You have a chance to fight me at this moment with this backpack I'm about to queue up with. So it's not direct. I go into the opponent pool, basically. Oh my god, Chibi's client side kill me. They can force you to look at it. They can drive that sin directly into my eyes. Neither of us do any damage. But you also don't have any healing. Fucking pocket sand. Wait, a broom would be kind of okay right now because you inflict... Why you hit really slowly? Egg. A lot of things. Another day, another Goobert. You know what they say, boys. Another day, another fucking Goobert. Who am I to deny Goobert his rightful throne? A guy who's poor, that's who. Trying to get as many things that activate in here as possible. I'm aware that not all those things activate, but you know, I got what I got. Also, I'm gonna throw a fucking rock at you, so suck my balls. Wait, what? Combine with Goobert? I can make evil Goobert? Well, I'm obviously getting Goobert then. The power of evil Goobert will flow through them. Uh-oh. The con's low damage is becoming apparent. It's okay, I'm currently incubating a child. Give me the goob. I need the goob. Okay, so I need shovel. I need banana. Fly agaric. You're gonna become Blood Goobert. Goobert of the old blood. It dug up a gem. Fair enough. Or I can make poison Goobert. Oh, which one should I do? Should we make poison Goobert or should we make evil Goobert? I think we should probably make evil Goobert. Evil Goobert seems like he's my jam. I'm an evil Goobert enjoyer. Okay. Get some more bluebuses. We got a lot of food. We're in a good position for frying pan right now. Or I could try a Ripsaw Blade. Remove thorns and remove regen. How many people do thorns and regen? 5.3 DPS. That actually, like... Should we try? Let's try it. I've never used it. Maybe it combines with cool stuff. You might combine with something and become fucking badass. Can goobers proc each other? I mean, yeah, but that wouldn't be very efficient since they need to eat a ton of other procs. It's just like diluting your procs. It's just like mismatched belts and satisfactory. Well, you suddenly got a lot of armor.
Welcome.
Unfortunately for you,
to the squidding pool.
I'm gonna beat you over the head with this fucking shovel. What the fuck hit me at the end there? Holy shit. US said Mercer holds 79 months, even 70 months. Boy, you're almost at 80 months. You were the shiniest squidling. Thank you for the continued support and the incredible amount of insane support that you specifically have thrown into the channel. Reagan. Oh, he's got little fangs. Look at him. He's such a little idiot. Gain 2 vampirism. Still 10 plus your vampirism life. Okay, so you're a vampirism builder. Okay. Should have done this. I realize now I'm stupid. Well, we just did this. I was gonna try to do things that are different, but this guy seems like he's a big vampirism dude. Does a fatigue build? I mean, maybe. Unstun. This is extra. This is what we should have taken last time. This is a super stun knife. Maybe we should try this. I get to pick 2 items that go nuts during fatigue. Maybe that's cool. That might be neat.
Can't stay hauling chicken, have fun, also screw magma worm.
Preach, brother. Screw magma worm. All my homies hate magma worm. Okay, so you want to be somewhere. You make my weapons get more angrier. My backpack is just long. It just goes one way. Thank you for the bits. Hauling them chickens, doing the Lord's work. Okay, so we have 2 vampirism. And then I just steal life when Blood Goober activates. He just gives them the suck. And we go into fatigue. I don't know that actually doing this in the weapons is going to help. Oh, right, that would touch it.
Is it someone new?
You fucking...
It's raining
Brother.
hats. Hallelujah. It's
That's
raining
not
hats.
chicken at all.
Amen.
These are little squids.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let
And they're
myself
hollow.
in. Absolutely.
And they got room for heads inside them. It's raining heads. Zarathon, Bedlam J, Matthias Santi, Larkin, you hit Larkin, I Downtime, Dread Knight 57, Cryptic Wiz, The Shade Boy, Creed Everson, Jacob Streams, Twitch, Matthias RJ, 2 Matthias? Yeah, no, I read that right. There's Matthias and Matthias. The Noble Serturo, I'm Nicorus. Literally my dad. It's not the username, it's just my actual dad. Gold Phoenix, Exhausted Healer, Blue Goob, Sir Flacky Boo, Roth Mutagio, Big Country 3302, Ash Shinjo, Ryan Mercy, Totally Not Garanta, My Shadow Gamer 3, and a Homicidal Otter.
It's raining hats.
My dad is going to be mildly inconvenienced. That's funny to me.
Red.
Hats.
Purple. Yellow. Poop.
Hats.
Eureka and Kraken too.
Hats.
It's
raining hats.
Hallelujah.
Thank you. Enjoy your chicken transportation. The rest of us will when we have chicken. Maybe I should put this... I don't know what to do with this guy. I don't know what to do with this little dude. I don't feel like I have a fantastic place to put this little fella. This is suboptimal. Make my garlic go faster so I will get more health. More health and get rid of their vampirism. So like, it's 100, and then it'll trigger my goober faster too. Okay, no, there's logic there. 2.2 seconds, 4 seconds. Maybe do this. Don't take stamina, right? Okay. Maybe he just pumps the 2 things that don't take any stamina during the night. So we get the night and I fucking kick off.
Chicken nuggets, to be precise, 36k pounds of them.
I didn't properly, I guess, understand the quantity of stuff that a truck can haul. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot. That's a lot of nuggies. That's a fucking phenomenal amount of chicken nuggets. You're doing the world a service. 36,000 pounds of nuggets. When you say hauling chicken, I always imagined it was like chicken breasts. Like the things you'd find in the meat section at Walmart, like that kind of stuff. I didn't think it was like chicken nuggets or like Tyson chicken tendies. Okay. I'm sure there's a much better way to do this. I don't know what it is. Also, I'm going to put the socket in this guy's old tummy. Go right in his old tumbus. They're just combining with the potion. It makes a slightly stronger potion. I should definitely be checking things to see if they combine with any stuff that I have, because I want to see this rip. I've never used the ripsaw sword before. Hauled 40 pounds of venison before. Trucks can hold a lot of shit, huh? Damn, truck, it's like they're big or something. Rip. Rip. You had like no weapons. You did not have shit for weapons over there. You I don't know if that was an attempt at a fatigue build. Got another one. More vampirism. Combines with the gloves? Okay, you've piqued my interest. They don't do anything right there, so... That's just the way it's gonna be, I think. I'm not really sure. We'll figure out where to put you in a minute. I just want to see what you turn into. I mean, it'll make him do fatigue damage faster. It's triggering him. It's doing stuff. It's working. He's not doing nothing. We're gonna just beat the vampirism lords. We're gonna just lifesteal with a shovel and a Warhammer 40k chainsword. Fuck all this poison shit. Who cares about this poison? I don't need poison. I want to beat your ass with the sword. We're hitting him with the Will It Blend. I dunk up garlic. After 4 seconds, gain 6 vampirism and star items trigger 35% faster. Okay, hold on. This requires a rebuild. I feel like this should be long ways. Gooby should be in here. We should have a sword and a shovel. Gloves should be making both of those. Well, no, because I have stamina problems, so no, I don't want to actually just buff those. That's not helpful. Put you there. Trigger old Goobus. Then we're gonna have this side will be the food section. How do I fit? Hammer and a dagger. How do I fit? Oh man. Where do you go? What do I want going crazy during fatigue? I mean, Ripsaw Blade, like, yeah, probably. Put this back in your tummy. That's still fine. Okay. All right. I feel like this is not great. But it is like functional. So this is not really triggering high value items faster right now. I would really like this to the dragon. That's surprisingly hard to do. The food section could involve a pineapple. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Pineapples they're just good. Blood Goobert combines with regular Goobert? Rainbow Goobert Omega Ooze Prime Slime? 1 of 4? I need 5 fucking Gooberts. Ah. You need 5 Gooberts. Okay? It's a lot of Gooberts. I want to see what Poison Goobert does. I feel like that's the one in the middle here. I feel like it's... The one of 4 is Goobert. And the other 3 are Light Goobert, Steel Goobert, and Poison Goobert. I'm pretty sure you need every Goobert. I'm almost positive that's what that means. Which is insane. Not just 5 Goobers, at least 4 of all Goobers. I think it's going to be every Goobert. You have a walk? Pandemonium. I should get a frying pan. Make a frying pan better than a shovel. We're vibing. We're in fatigue. Go, witchy dolly thing. Go nuts. Okay. He looks so happy. 5 item activations. Cleanse 2 poison and inflict 4 poison. Okay. Get a card deck. Feel like this is the thing you want to get early, not around 11. I want to do that. That's step 1. Guess it's better to put this in here just for the point now, because I need the stamina. The stamina is good. I still want to reserve the pineapple, but I think you're buffing the correct things here. Okay, so you are... Yeah, this triggering off of a Goobert is like not good, because again, it's just metering the things. But still, you're triggering off a banana, a knife. This is a weird one. This is a fucking weird one right now. We're in a weird hole. Yeah, we'll go off once. That's more than nonce. Hypothetically, I can fit a pineapple right here. But I kind of wanted to be in Fruit Synergy Town. Not really sure how that's going to work. Like, you know, in theory, I wanted to be in the Fruit Synergy hole. Put another potion belt right here. I could rotate this Goobert like this. And then we could make a new fruit that can extend it here. And it make the Fruit Synergy hole work a little differently next round, I think is what I'm going to do. Okay. What does the armor potion do? You need to have armor. You can't take the armor potion until you already have armor. I have literally just garlic giving me armor. I really do not have any armor coming on this build. This is just, we're going lifesteal. Lifesteal and this funny little dragon. That's all we're doing, really. And I started the game by throwing pocket sand at them and being, like, mildly annoying. He's also building up a lot of vampirism, but, you know, I'm a vampire. More of I'm both a vampire and an anti-vampire. Well, this is going great so far, honestly. Dug up a rock. Cool, thanks for the $1. We do that. Yeah. No, that way. Because I want the banana hitting this. Okay, that's probably about as good as that's gonna get for the time being. I wish I hadn't sold my blueberries just because they're good space filler. Do we want a stamina potion? We have some stamina issues. They're not like massively severe, but we definitely have some. Yeah, I fucking wish I had a blueberry right here. It'd be great. But I sold my blueberry like 4 rounds ago because it was the least valuable fruit that I had, and everything lined up really well. And you know, now they don't. Debating if this is worth locking, because we could make it a banana potion really easy, and this is 2 poison belts or potion belts. So I could move this around, so I'm not using all my potion belts for just like regular storage. No, I'm gonna reroll. I'm interested in this. What if we just got really pointy? I feel like you have to be a fool to not lock us on sale pineapple. Pocket sand trigger more once? No. Let's just start a battle. Start a battle, you go, yeah, and they get 1 blindness. Lock lightsaber. I'll lock lightsaber, and if one of these 3 is a goobert, then, you know, we'll live the dream. I guess I could have rolled, but whatever. He's got a lot of health pots. We gotta get through a lot of hit points. Alright, we did it. We got through a lot of hit points. I'm getting very poisoned. Fortunately, my gooberts are going fucking bananas. Do like me some pineapples. What are we doing right now? I have an uppy downy, so I have an entire extra row I can use. I could put fanny pack like anywhere. Garlic better than dagger for goobing. No, but right now it's getting gloved, which is giving it 35% more speed. I'd really love to get this lined up with the goober, which I can actually do by doing this. Actually, hold on. I'll get you in a second. That makes this guy really fucking awkward. The question is, where does this dude go? Because, like, that's super banging. I don't know where I put this dude. This dude's kind of important. This guy's kind of like my entire thing. Where do you live? I could just guzzle pineapples. Okay, bear with me here. What if Party Boy just goes nuts with a couple of pineapples? Like, what if we get to fatigue and he just goes, wow! And just starts spinning fucking pineapples around and just screaming. There's nothing here. Trigger this boy. I'd love that to be a blueberry. Lol. Pocket sand is funny. Okay. Like leek spin, but with pineapples. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Or I could have him do it with a banana. Which would help me keep stamina up in the fatigue range, and it's still heal. It's probably better. It's probably better to do it with a banana, actually. It's probably better to do it with a banana. Gimme. Weird. It's probably a better home for you, but I can't think of one right now. Let's see, this doesn't have a trigger, so you're hitting the sword, the shovel, the pineapple, and the banana. The sword and the shovel are already having stamina problems. I'll figure you out next round. We'll figure you out next round. We'll just put a screaming bird in the bag and see what happens. Having stamina issues? Have a bird scream at all your weapons. Fatigue sets in. My man started to whip the bananas around. He's got the pina colada on fucking lockdown. Okay, thanks. That now hits the dagger and this guy, so he does fatigue damage more often. Obviously, I can't add this into the pile I currently have. What I can do is replace the shovel with it. Because we have... a pretty good amount of vampirism. So this should slap pretty hard, actually. I think we yeet the shovel. We put the hungry blade right there. It's still getting screamed at by a bird. We're a little bit better on stamina. I'm worried that I'm underrating how much work the blind is doing. We'll fucking find out, because... what am I meant to do? Come here, give me this. Put the pointy ends towards the goober. There we go. Put this here, I can fit another banana. This makes items go 20% faster. Okay. I could have fondle my bird. That's an easy option. And he would go faster. I could move this banana up here and I could handle a pineapple and a little man, but then he wouldn't be buffing the banana anymore. I think if we put like one extra banana in here. I thought I meant to right click it back into the shop. That was not what I meant to do. God damn it. Hold on, let me put on my shit bag. That was what we in the business call an oopsie poopsie. Okay. Well, I meant to right click it back in the shop, but it's okay, I'll keep it. I'll put it here. And I'll put a garlic in it. And that will make all these go a little bit faster. More. I wonder if I should I lock this? Our entire thing is kind of fatigue damage. We're a really wacky fatigue build right now. It's not a good fatigue build, but it is a fatigue build. I should probably get fucking some kind of armor. Because it's just like a vampirism. I have 10 vampirism. We didn't get out of stamina honked a single time. We are becoming a true blender. Can't afford both these without selling something, but I can sell these. Because they're... well, no, because they're getting converted. They're getting converted into vampirism. So this is currently going to be 2 vampirism. It's actually not terrible. I'd probably sell like garlic. To be able to afford both of them. So corrupted gem. Do I want to just sit in my backpack and do fatigue damage? Or do I want to put it in a weapon? I should have looked at which one of these is doing... I mean, Ripsaw Blade's all the DPS, right? Well, no, because you're getting vampirism bonus. Definitely want this. I think I'm going to sell garlic to buy this. Put it in... I think it's a lot of vampirism. I'm pretty sure you're my primary DPSer. So then we get into fatigue, they start getting low, and we just go whack, and they die. I would actually like to put this in armor. Also, this idiot up here, just, you know, doing little dragon stuff. Oh, this should probably be in here. You swing a lot fast. 35% faster than 2.5. What's 35% faster than 2.5? 50% faster would be 1.25. Maybe better in here, actually. I wish we were generating, like, any mana. That was what we wanted mana for. I remember now. We need some mana generations, what we need. So the Spectral Dagger can do anything. Because right now, it's just a dagger, but it looks pretty. You have a lot of these. I'm worried about those. If we kill her before they trigger, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the fuck this build is, man. Canzone, yeah, this is PvP. It's like asynchronous PvP, but it's PvP. With the things we're fighting are builds people made, but they're not people that are playing right this second, is my understanding. What if I just got a second bird and put it like right here? What if I just like fuck it? I don't fucking know, man. I'm trying to build a fatigue build. Okay, she has 400 armor. I'm trying to build a fatigue build, but we're not fatiguing anybody. I have a a dagger that requires mana to function, but I have quite literally 0 mana. Oh, we actually almost got there. Holy shit, that was close. That looked like it was a person that knew what the fuck they were doing. We almost got there. If we'd lived a little bit longer, we would have gotten in there. Maybe just have these out. She's got her little witchy dude just triggering fatigue crystals. Maybe that's the play. I don't understand what inflict fatigue damage means. Yeah, the pile of garlics definitely was a pretty good counter to the pile of vampirism build. But we were still relatively close. We chewed through like 400 armor. That was decently close. What's giving her the armor in the first place? Because she's got stone skin potions, but they don't trigger unless she already has armor. These don't give you armor. Oh, the garlics. Oh, you're right. 4, 8, 12, 16. And because they're being buffed by the shield, when they all go off, the first time they all go off, it's enough to trigger all the potions. Yep, okay, fair enough. I didn't consider... Oh, yeah, because the shield multiplies the garlics, too. Damn it, that was actually, like... decent. If I had any idea what I'm doing... What the fuck is this? GG, down. My dog's being a nuisance. Hey! Hear me out. Third pineapple. Fatigue was 25-13, so I think it's just buffing the damage you take when you get fatigued. Yeah, if I had any mana for my mana dagger, I think we would have won that. If I like had paid attention to that at all. This seems... It just, every weapon it's touching makes it a little bit stronger. Oh, the aura's pretty big, actually. But it swings very fucking fast. My stamina is gonna get really bad. Where would I put your ass? I have a really funny idea. Oh, there's not a thing there. These are now my bird fondling gloves. I use them to fondle birds. I feel like we should drop a weapon. Maybe you. The only thing you really do is raw DPS. It is admittedly a decent amount of raw DPS, but it's just like... It's just you make numbers come out. I mean, you counteract types of build, I guess, but they're types of build I'm sure not running into. probably a way I can get 2 of these, like, 3 empty slots next to each other and put boots in them, but I can't be fucked to figure that out right now. Put the garlic back. Now my Goobert's happy again. Sure. Let's just fire this bitch up and see what happens, I guess. You have so much pocket sand. That was a lot of pocket sand. That was kind of rude. The pocket sand do be fucking me. What's really interesting is like when you see a bag with like these incredibly effective, like very well combined items. I want another one of these anyway. I want the vampirism. I mean, this is the last round, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter, but whatever. With these really well combined items and like this intricately thought out system of like buffing and synergies, you go in and you're like, oh, this guy's gonna die in 3 seconds. When you see a guy whose bag is 90% single square items that cost 1 coin in the store, you're like, oh, I'm gonna die. Like, I don't know if that's a factor of me obviously not really understanding how the game works because I started playing it yesterday, or if it's just that like all these little 1 square items are a million times better than any of the big ones that do things. Because it seems like just having a billion sand and fucking corrupted crystals just loose in a sack is more effective than pretty much anything else. From what I've seen so far. Oh, she has a lot of cards. You have a lot of cards. I don't know what your bag does on the level. I have no clue what's happening over there. You are kind of stubbornly refusing to die. But we did get there. What the fuck? How you get a big one? There's a big dragon? I want a big dragon. Because what do you have? You have the villain sword, a spectral dagger that's getting fueled by literally a single blueberry, which is an infinity% more mana than I have. Mine's just not doing anything. The dark saber, which apparently exists, which just does damage for debuffs. And then whatever all of the fuck this stuff is. Like, whatever the fuck cards do. Oh, that's it. That's the end. Okay. I feel like I like the first character more. But just because I also just... Is that a dog? No, she's not mechanical. I just feel like I have a better... Like, this one makes more sense to me. This one is you build things and you hit them with the things. And she's just like... If you have 7... This one's like doing fucking biochemistry. If you have 7 of these things... in this order, synergizing with each other, touching these other things, but the other side of your bag has these 4 combined items, and you wrap them around in a circle of these 3 to 4 things, but only if you're able to get those as like an L piece locked around the bottom left side of the T you're forming with these 6, then they'll get 6 poison every 9 seconds. Like... And she's just like, I hit them with a pan, and then they die. I'm going to stay here for now. Because it's at least easier to understand. Dog? Dog is not time. Dog, it's not even the end of stream time. You can't come up here and be begging at 4 p.m. Get down. Get down. I can't reward you for jumping on the chair. You must be calm. I am going to take a break, though. I am going to take my last... Hey, down. I'm going to take my last break real quick. I'm going to stand up. I am going to go pet this dog because she desperately wants to be petted, but I have to go pet her somewhere else because I can't reward her for jumping up on my chair because I don't want her to do that. So, don't go too far, everybody. Hey, I'll be right back. It's coffee time. BRB.
Nobody is born cool, except of course.
Attention all passengers, these are the coolest dudes. Alextrin, Anomaly, Adamok, Canzone, E, Cloud75JC, Crimmy, Destronet, Falcon Punch 7272, GR, Jake, Jazdron, Dresdrig, Markhall, Marshall, Maverick X29, Mercer, Holt, ML Wolf, Moonwolf King 24, Naxtube, Oakshoes 2010, Peter Carl, Future Will, Saiyan Fox 10, Scott Collett, Sean Regard, Samuel 86, The Dingus Patrol, The Noble Slitchero, Taraka, Unctina, Wafflecopter, Urayla, and Z-Fold 2013.
Hey there. How would you like a robot to welcome you into the chat every stream? Because coffee subs get that for being very special and cool.
Seriously, though. Pets, I fucking desynced again. I'm gonna lose.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
My fucking mind, dude. It's literally like every 3 turns. My sanity is draining.
Uh-oh. Cup sent me a warning.
So his name's
You
Coop.
just call him Cop.
That's his name, right? Is it Coop? Isn't that the catchphrase for the Moogles in Final Fantasy?
I fucking hate
Isn't that what
you.
they're...
Coupe?
Coupe.
Yeah. Want to save your game, Coupe?
My God.
I did it. I completed my magnum opus. I got to trace the entire nose before the loading screen ended.
What is going on? I feel like...
What are you? What? 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 Are you scared? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? I had arms like that? Doesn't do anything. Wow! What are we doing? What the? What? Who you want to try out, and that's all you get. Hold on. Do some reps. Get a little limber up here, you know, kind of get ready. My walk up the mountainside. Oh. Get them stretches in. I'll get them stretches. You gotta make sure you're ready to go. A little early on that one. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're set and ready. Thinking about like 2 more of these, maybe. From the makers of You Have No Control Over What Happens. You have no control over what happens. Mega Edition. Oh, you thought that you were just shooting at random before. Boy, howdy, do I have a board for you. It's time to shoot at fucking random. I mean, there appear to be a lot of pegs, so... There's a lot of pegs. It's... Okay, I think he's dead. Thank you. We did it. We killed the weather vane. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. It's dead. It's dead. He's dead. I promise you, he's already dead. He's dead. You can go down the hole. You did good, Baldy. Oh my God!
Oh, more. Yeah, I heard me.
Pray for him, chat. That's all we can do now. That was very loud.
Was it?
Yes.
That wasn't even that. I screamed quietly. I hit perfectly hit where the mic doesn't cut off.
That shit was fucking ear shattering.
That was so quiet. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got that one. Sambar? Sambar? Sounds.
That's got to be Indian too.
That's also my guess. It's Indian. If I have no idea what it is, but I can say the word, I think Indian.
Yeah.
And if I have no idea what it is, but it looks like that, it's Korean. Like, I'm not racist as long as it's right. I'm not racist as long as it's right.
Chicken.
2 smithing stone 2. Now what? See the rats. I don't know why that one in particular just had really strong illusory wall energy. Okie dokie. Let's just jump in another one with regular girl, who I feel like I understand better because she's just made of normal. Don't tempt me with the fucking walrus tusk. I'm not doing this shit again. I will do it again. I'll absolutely do it again. The spiky shields are funny every time. Also for $2. Yeah. $2. Wait, what? They come out with the gloves too? Whoa. Hold on. Claws of attack. You've piqued my interest. Okay, I'm gonna have thorny hands. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do, but I'm gonna have thorny hands, and then I'm probably gonna hold 2 swords. Is kind of the idea right now. We'll see where that goes. I don't need to reserve that sword. I need to reserve the space, though. Okay, I'm willing to end this. What happened to your banana? Where's your banana? You sell your banana? You can't sell your banana. Whoa. Oh, they're a weapon now. Attacks 5% faster for every thorns after 5 hits. Wow. Okay. Interesting. They turned into a weapon. Imagine there's a blueberry right here. Just pretend there's a blueberry right there. Let's see. Go, claws of attack. The bananas are keeping me stacked. We're ripping, we're shredding. She's got a blueberry. What's it? Give me your fucking blueberries. Get that fucker in there. Could pan again. I realize that the characters here are anime girls. Yes, the downside of this game is you have to deal with the art direction of everything in this game, which is rough, but I don't want to hear any complaints from anyone with more than 20 minutes in Slay the Spire about a game having a terrible art style preventing you from playing it. Like, let's all just be real with each other here for a moment. While this is atrocious and a sin, if your ass put up with Slay the Spire, you can handle this. So we're getting an empower for everything. It's not just for the claws. Ooh. Second whetstone. I mean, are we getting thorny? Because it seems like we're getting thorny. That just kind of seems like the thing that we're doing. Probably should have. I actually have a floating fucking bag right here. Stamina usage on this even goes down. You just use a lot of stamina is the thing. We got several bananas though. Ooh. I don't have any holy items right now. The whip is a Tetris Z piece, yes. Pieces get a little wacky. Organization gets a little bit fucking wacky. She's one ahead of me on the hero sword, and I think I'm gonna feel it. I should have locked the banana. She's gonna show me the true power of 3 bananas. I thought about locking the banana, man. Okay. Okay, so hero sword buffs all the weapons around it. That's fine, we're doing good. $3. Sell for $2. We're gonna end up with a bunch of weapons. The gem box seems like it's pretty cool. I kind of want to get that going. We're not at 0% curate, but not much. I need to get some luck rolling. Luck's gonna be important. The bananas will protect me. Currently, our pile of food. Why is your mushroom not here? What do you know that I don't? Not much, apparently. Okay. Yeah, the crit chancerator is pretty good. All right, that just fuses with this. That fuses with this and does something weird. I did this before and I didn't like it. We've actually discovered all the vampirism stuff, apparently. I wasn't a fan of that. Converts a regen into a vampirism and a spikes. So it needs regen to be fueling it. So we kind of want that. Vampirism things are weird because they all want regen. Not all of them, but like several of them want regen. I guess this is only the combined ones. And they don't provide any. I don't know where to get regen other than like literally just the little medicinal herbs. Maybe I'm supposed to get a bunch of medicinal herbs and I'll turn them into vampirism and thorns. I don't fucking know. That gives a little more crit chance here, which gives a better chance of getting that. I'm not worried about you. I'm thinking I'm gonna sell you and take this and take this instead. Bag can stay. We'll get bag next round. Start producing some gems. Get a little bit more critty. Start popping some sockets in here. This is very much... I've never just built around a ton of weapons. We're just full aggression. I don't know how effective that's going to be. 100% chance to remove random buff. The hero sword is actually my fastest weapon. There you go. New lifesteal. So we'd want that to be on a thing that does better DPS. So that'd be you. There you go. I guess the highest DPS is actually the whip. So there you go. Okay, buy the bag space. Get down the board. It's important. You don't do anything, but you give me +1 stamina. I don't currently have any stamina issues, but We have a rarity here, which is a preponderance of bag space. That's never happened. If I've learned anything from playing a bit yesterday, what do you know that I don't tends to be nothing. Face people with the starting items and nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in, like, the dumpster. We just started, so, like, I'm in dumpster ranking. He's beating my head with several shovels, and it's very effective. I got a little shovelry here. How is she sustaining so well? What was healing? I mean, there was a healing potion. Is that just 5 regen? I guess that's just the power of 5. I guess regeneration is really strong. I guess that's why it's hard to get. It's really fucking effective. Okay. I didn't know this could be on sale. So this needs us to be getting spiky. Do want some spikes. We don't have much right now, but we do want some. Let's try this motherfucker. We never tried this guy. I have a good amount of stuff that's nature. It's all of this shit. That will give me regen and mana. I thought that reached a little further than it did. Well, we're hitting most of it, and I can just move you. Just kidding, Lamau. To there. You could just go here, I guess. Two, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 5 regeneration and 5 mana. So now we have things that are happening. Carrot is a debuff cleanser. That is useful. %30 chance to attack health directly, gain a mana, and inflict a frost. Frost is good, but that's gonna take so long to build up. We're not a fatigue build. We're definitely just bursting like crazy. We're just a do all of the damage immediately build. I don't have any other sockets. I need this. We need some luck for sure. We need more crit chance going around. Get some more fucking regen. There we go. Get filled out a little bit better. Now we got 7 stars. So we're gonna start with 9 regen? 9 regen and 9 mana? Is there a world we just bring out El Pano and just commit Pan? Maybe. Feels like I'm a fool to skip on an upgraded Amethyst like this. Just ripping buffs off people seems like it'll be pretty fucking good. I'll lock them. I'll sacrifice 2 slots in the reroll, I guess. I feel like I'm getting too into locking things. Buy the game, lol. Yeah, this regen is nutty. That's some nutty fucking regen. I need something that is going to remove regen for me or I'm not going to die. What you do? Attacks 15% faster. That seems very good. I would love that. And you have a chance to poison. Use 1 poison of your opponent to gain 2 regen. I don't even understand what that fucking means, but it sounds cool and I want it. Steal their poison and make it regen? Does that mean I have to poison them?
I guess that means I have to poison them. I steal their poison and make it health. Which is... Okay, so I would need a not zero amount of poison. There are too many gems. There's too many gems. There's too many gems. This is also just a better piggy bank. Well, it's taking some of your shop rolls, I guess. That's a straight upgrade. Oh, gems don't sell for shit. I can't just keep spending all my money on gems. He said, getting ready to spend all his money on gems. They're good bag filler, I guess. They're good gems, Bront. That's good, because that's not what I meant to do anyway. I meant to grab this. If I got a goober now, I can see what carrot goober does. Throw some random gems in there. Fuck it, why not? Go get them, gems it up. What do you do again? You give me a bunch of mana I'm not using. Oh, carrot goober. She's got it. She's also got really fancy swords. Those fancy swords seem like they're a little bit better than the swords that I have. Just kidding, you're dead. Okay. Gems everywhere. You know my ass can't pass up a pineapple. Look, you've met me before. You know I have a problem. I'm addicted to the pineapple, man. I can't put it down. The pineapple's too delicious. Okay, let me see. I wouldn't want you to scream at all my food. You were here. You get the whip too. That's cool or whatever. But like, I really want you to scream at my food. It makes the placement of you a little awkward. I'm holding on his carry just in case I see a Goobert. That's really it, though. It's really just there for Goobert.
Welcome, Squidling.
A Curry 99, 43 months in the pool. You were the shiniest, Squidling. Thank you for the continued support. So we have just basically a shitzillion regen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're starting with 10 regen. 10 regen immediately. Kills 1 health per stack every 2 seconds. I must defeat myself. I cannot do that. I am too powerful. I didn't notice the gem box had sockets. Gem box does not have sockets. I do not know what the fuck you're looking at. Okay. What I need is that now, because that's we've built into that department. That's the thing we're going for. That's why I'm doing all this crap. The problem is I'm not crit buffing the one that needs the crit buff. Like, this is the one that does things on crit. We're just crit buffing these two, which are still good, but they're not the bangers. They're just down, GG. Down. They're just also there. Attacks 15% faster, he says, knowing that that will not ever have a chance to fucking go. I guess it's just
It's better to put the attack faster on this, and I'm stupid, because obviously I want this to go as fast as possible, because this is the thing that gives you empowers as it attacks. I don't know what I was smoking. It must have been pretty damn good, though. This one's not going as well. I don't really feel like I have a... I don't know what I'm going for. We're sort of just inting around here to combine the sword and the vine. And by inting, I mean we're winning. Apparently. And they're gonna become this disgusting fucking sword. I'd love to put a blueberry right here. That'd be wonderful. And some little crystals that can be friends. Now you convert regen into vampirism and thorns. You get stronger with vampirism and thorns. I'm starting with a ton of regen. I'm starting with a ton of regen and a ton of mana. What if I got a holy book? Because that's gonna proc. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would proc immediately. I feel like a Yggdrasil leaf giving me 10 mana into an instant 2-second invulnerability would be really good, because a lot of builds blow their load instantaneously. So being immune for the first 2 seconds of the fight would be really good. I think there's a lot of value in that. With the sword one to the left with the acorn in its place, but the sword buffs weapons. You want swords. This buffs everything around it. It's only +2, but still. +2 is 50% or 60% on some of these, more damage than they would be doing. It might be better off to give them more credit. I'm not sure. You're also not in the ranger bag. We need a grand reorganization for sure. Like, we're due for a grand reorganization. I honestly might yeet this. I don't know if that's insane. For a bow. If I toss this for a bow, we might be popping off. Or I can get a second Jinx tortilla. I don't wanna. It's not worth paying to reroll right now. We'll see what this round brings. I feel like we should get some armor, because we're not like bursty or anything. We're sort of sustainy. We're building up a lot of thorns over time now. We're building up a ton of thorns in vampirism. So we are late game. We want to go longer. Okay. The chaos. Okay, create the chaos. I'll fix the chaos. You, and you. So you're touching both, and there's an acorn charm in the middle.
That needs to be on the edge, I think, because now we need the life binder to point that. Because it doesn't matter which way it points, really. It needs to hit these two. All right, that's all the stuff we need to fill right now. Just do an on hit. Yeah, on hit it does the conversion, so I kind of want you to swing really fast for a bit. You can be the buff stealers. We're gonna create complications. Okay, second acorn ring. Probably buffing these two because you're kind of just like a buffing weapon. I don't need you all to rapid fire like crazy. Okay, if we have here and here, that's 2. If I have a banana here, that's 3. That's 4. That can't be both. Can't be a carrot. This is tough. Maximizing a life binder is pretty hard. I want to get as many like food synergies as possible, and then we just do this. There we go. That's what I need. Yeah, I know I have the filler, but I want to get like food gets the bonus for touching, right? So you want the food touching as much stuff as possible so that they speed each other up, while also making sure that no food is hitting 2 stars. And then the clovers and the medicinal herb are your filler. But it's items that it's touching. It's not spaces that are... Hey, down. It's not spaces that are filled with nature items. It's nature items that it's touching. So they got to be in every one of those stars has to be a different item. We did see chibi mode, unfortunately. Yes, it was something. So now all of our weapons are in the primary bag. Now we can think. Actually not doing very much. That's kind of where we wanted to go. I want it mostly hitting the foods, because those are kind of what I want to pop off. Internet pooping or stream dying? No, stream's absolutely shitting. I just looked up and saw 3,000 frames gone. So yeah, rip Spectrum, I guess. Okay. If I were to bring in the bow, what would I get rid of? I think what I would get rid of is the hero sword. Because while the hero sword is cool, I guess the question is, do we think the hero sword gives weapons +2 damage? The claws of attack give weapons +1 damage every 5 times it swings. And we're trying to make it swing as fast as possible. It's still not that fast. 20% faster than 1.6. Still like 1.28. Down. So 1.28 means the battle's got to go on for
like over 10 seconds before it's caught up to the hero sword. It's better in the long run, it's worse in the short run. We are kind of a long run build. We're not really a short run build. So I think we'd get rid of this. And we literally just organized all this, but I think we'd get rid of this. Gets faster per spike. That's true. It gets faster per spike. We're getting spikes both from this, and from this going crazy. I got rid of you. And I wanted a bow. How would I point? It's actually totally reasonable. Bing, bing. Jinx Tortilla would have to go. I would put that there and it would go right here pointing downward. Which would mean that it's not in the critting bag. It's not as simple as just shift everything down one. Don't let you rebuild it all again. Maybe we don't take the bow. Maybe the bow's bait. Maybe I should just be happy where we are. That should cast instantly, because I should start with 10 mana. So that should immediately make me invulnerable to whatever early burst they have. Still like the concept of you. Because there's a lot of space over here that can become shields and armor. Okay, so put Jinx Tortilla back. I want to get both of these. I also need several bags. Am I inflicting any poison at all? I don't think I am. I don't think this will trigger if it's not a bag. I think we're inflicting 0 poison. Because it'll fit right here. It'll fit right here. It can buff the garlic. I can even get more garlic around it going fucking crazy. Let's see, first of all, if this works anything like how I think it's supposed to. Does this start and I immediately turn invincible? Yes. That said, that doesn't appear to stop them from doing armor damage to me. What the fuck crit her for 66? What the hell is Bloodthorn? Oh, because I have 16 spikes. Yep, that's fair. Oh, right, it gets... Oh, it's got scaling damage with spikes and vampirism, right. That's why we're trying to get it as much attack speed as physically possible, because it converts these into the murder stats very quickly. We're definitely a late game build. Okay. We're here for a long time, not a good time. I'm gonna buy that preemptively. Just because it gives me another slot I can reroll, because I had to reroll for bag space. I think if we can get these in here, we're absolutely fucking vibing. Bag space. Sail bag space. I had a regular pouch and a protective. Currently, that's literally just buffing the garlic. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Brother. By the same logic, I'd rather just buy that now so we get more of a roll on the next one. Oh, we have one. do that preemptively. Ideally, these will both be garlics. And then we can add another garlic down here, hopefully. And this will buff the garlics as well. And then we'll have a decent pile of armor that we can use to survive the early game. Because, again, we're quite weak at the beginning. We are the Freya encounter from Ulduar. I just start with a crap ton of self-healing, and I'm almost literally straight up invincible. And the longer the fight goes on... Oh, she used to spell my buffs. Oh, that's the problem. My buffs getting ripped off does kind of just, like, shut my entire build down. A big buff this spell is pretty hurty. What's the... This. I mean, this is exactly the build Ripsaw Blade counters. We're exactly the reason Ripsaw Blade exists. It's because this would be an unstoppable fucking rampaging doom beast where there are not Ripsaw Blades in the world. Unfortunately, there's Ripsaw Blades in the world. Honestly, this being in the bag doesn't seem like a terrible idea. All right, there we go. More crates! Didn't fuck us up, did I? Nope, still have my Yggdrasil Leaf at full power. I don't know if the Bible thing's really working. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's working how I hoped it would. Little extra regen. Have some poison cleansing going on. We'll see for sure. Okay, now it's just that 2 seconds is not... Okay, I think getting used immediately is almost pointless. Those corrupted crystals about to go nuts on me. Hope we're okay. You were not as good as I'd hoped. I will admit, you're not as good as I'd hoped. I don't know if this is I think you need more mana for the book to do stuff. No, the book's going off. The plan was the book's going off immediately because I start with 10 mana because of Yggdrasil Leaf. And I thought being invulnerable like the second the fight started was going to be a lot more valuable than it feels like it is. Because the thought in my head was like, we'll be able to tank through like whatever initial burst they have. But the burst really doesn't start instantly. Can't fit a potion belt anywhere. Is there a world where I pull a lightsaber out? That would be replacing the hero sword. Seems silly not to take that. Okay. Really just hope we don't find Ripsaw Blades. Ripsaw Blades fuck me up. Oh, I have armor sockets now, right? I don't... This one looks like it's a zillion weapons. Yep, that's the amount of honking that I would expect that backpack to produce. That's not how stamina works, I'm afraid. Okay, so what do things do in armor? Healing's amplified by 20%? Oh my god! Your opponent's healing's reduced by 20%? Oh my god! Put gems in everything. I can spend $9 to pretty close to fill my bag space so that I'll have a bunch of empty slots to flex on my final battle. I buy that because I really don't know what the fuck else I'd buy. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like we'll fuse it for next game. You apparently fuse with the sword, a hero sword too. Hero sword and the gloves go together. That's one I was not aware of. If I sold a bunch of stuff, I could put a second set of armor right here, and that might be smart. If I got rid of the garlic, the carrot, the Bible, the gloves, and the blood amulet, because I just kind of meme bought a bunch of stuff, I could put a second set of armor right here, and that might be better than all of those foods. It would remove 2 triggers and remove the bug, but fuck it, we'll just send it with this. This is the empty flexing backpack. I used it for flexing. It gives me room to finagle my Jinx tortilla if I wanted to move it around for no fucking reason at all. But I can, and that's what matters. At the end of the day, what matters is that I have the option. Okay. Fusing a bunch of gems for next game. This is the final round. I feel like this concept could have gone a lot better. I think there's a half decent idea in here that was not really realized. She's got mana regen, so her Bibles are kind of pumping. Doesn't matter though, because she's not doing enough damage to beat through my sustainability. I became massively more powerful as soon as I learned that I had armor sockets and that this gives me 20% bonus healing and these two give them 20% reduced healing. How do those stack? Bloodthorn just hit for 51 because it hits for 50 to 54 at this point because I have 22 spikes and 16 fucking vampirism. I mean, Thorns is just crazy, right? She's got this buffed up fancy fencing rapier. She hits me for 25 and spends 3 luck to do it and takes 22 reflected damage. It's like, spike builds just seem crazy. Hit her with the claws. I'm getting 10 health every time I hit him. I mean, vampirism's also pretty disgusting. Claws of attack are just kind of going nuts. Bloodthorn. This was really, this is what we built around. We built around the Bloodthorn and it did Bloodthorn stuff. None of the rest of the build really came together, but we fucked with this Yggdrasil leaf and used it to fuel this bitch. And that did work. I mean, the mana and the Bible thing didn't really function how I hoped it would. The Instapop Bible was not as good as I'd hoped. But starting with 14 regen and having Bloodthorn just turn that into absolutely unlimited quantities of murder did in fact work. I mean, for 27, took 20. You fool. You absolute buffoon. You animal. Hit me for 11, took 11. Also lost an extra stamina. Defense seems like good. Defense seems like good. I guess that's just how so many items give you stuff over. I mean, that's how the game works. I guess all your items activate over time. So I guess if you could, we had a bit of a decent burst build going for a while on Other Girl. Because if you can burst, you're so likely to just turn the other player's build off. Because they need to be able to ramp up. Their things have to be able to proc a bunch of times. You're not licking your stitches, are you, GG? Are you licking your stitches? I know you're not licking your stitches over there. Hey! What'd I just fucking say? Licking your stitches is not going to bring your girl balls back. You just have to resist for like a weekend. We're going back to get your stitches out on Monday. You can make it a weekend. I believe in you. You can do it. There you go, girl. Don't jump on the chair. There you go. So you can come up and sit here. That's legal. You can come hang out. That's fine. If you want to come sit by the chair, that's perfectly valid. You can do that. You get hairy streamer leg because that's where the dog is. You just don't jump on the chair. You can come sit next to the chair. That's fine. Oh, what a good dog. What a good dog. Don't do it. And you're thinking about it. Don't do it. Oh, she's so good. She's so calm and patient. She had the thoughts. But you saw it. You saw the thoughts pass through her head. She's like, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump. I want love and attention. I'm going to jump. All right. I can't stay late today. We got another stream. It's going to be kicking off in a little over an hour on the UGT network, twitch.tv/UGT show. The Undeniably Good Time. We had Nick, our GM for Abomination Vaults, the campaign that we run on Sundays. By the way, anyone that's here that's new, if you like tabletop adventures, if you like role-playing games, if you like D&D, the Undeniably Good Time show, the UGT show, is my tabletop channel. We have a show on there Saturdays and Sundays with our ongoing campaigns. And tonight, we're doing one of our many one-offs. We're going to talk about his no-map theory. Nick had an idea. What if combat didn't have a map? What if we just kind of, you know, I think theater of the mind is what we call it. And many people are familiar with this concept. But what if we apply it to a game that is relatively mechanical and just preserve the mechanics that are easy and just don't worry about the ones that aren't? It sure made the game go faster. We're going to talk about it. About an hour and a half over there, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. That show is going to start. I gotta get to the studio. We got a bunch of people going to the studio. We gotta go get ready for that one. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for being here. GG, down. You were being so good. Down. You were being so good, GG. Don't jump on the chair. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow. I'll be back over there in like an hour and a half. 1 p.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Pacific, probably. I don't know. If it's Friday, follow the channel. It'll tell you, probably. Join the Discord. It'll definitely tell you, probably. But that bot's more probably than the Twitch is, because, you know, they do what they do. Good night, everybody. Backpack battles are fun. I like them. This is a good game. Tomorrow we might swing more backpacks. We might play some more Risk of Rain Returns. I might have my new computer. I might honestly still be setting up my new computer if I get it. We'll see. That's definitely like priority uno, so I can stream more than this. Anyway, good night.